local here at Denver's Mix 100. Your home of the Mix 100 Cash Clock. Awarding our local listeners with big old fat stacks of cash like Melanie Castro. At the beginning of the week, we gave her a check for $1,925. You want to know how you get your cut of that $10K that we're giving away? Check out all the details at mix100.com. What's up, my dollar store divas?
What's up, fart sniffer?
Yo, here we are, back at it. We've got a game of Katy Crush coming up in a little bit. So if you're up bright and early and you'd like to play a super early game with us and win a prize, stick around for that. We'll give you all the details here in just a little bit. Katy Crush. I had the best experience at the dentist yesterday.
What?
Why is that?
I had a unicorn at the dentist yesterday.
What?
A unicorn.
They get their teeth cleaned too?
Yeah, their
What?
tooth? What is it, their horn?
I know.
I went in, had a different hygienist than I normally see.
Oh, so not the one who rests her...
Her breasts on my head.
Not
no.
that one, no.
No breasts on my head yesterday. It was even better.
Okay.
Really?
Even
Are you sure?
better. So, after the formalities at the beginning, have you had any changes to your health? Are you on any medication? How do your teeth feel?
Yeah.
Like, everything's great, except my finger, but we won't get into that.
That's not you.
Let me lay back and open my mouth. And for the next 20 minutes, as she scraped away and sucked and polished, not one word was spoken.
Oh, you
Not
loved
one,
it.
how was your summer? Not, what are your kids up to? How's work? None of the annoying hygienist small talk with her fingers in my mouth. Not a word until the very end where she said, everything looks great. Should we go ahead and book your next appointment? It was awesome.
That's
Never happened to me
fantastic.
before.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, Katy, it was the best thing ever.
Oh.
I will tell you, I felt a little awkward about halfway through that nothing had been said. And I'm just sitting there with my eyes closed, enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
But then by the end of it, I was like, this is the best ever. And then I was like, can I get you again? Please, can you book me again in 6 months? So I think I'll get her.
Well,
It was awesome.
Why you'd want that is because they never ask just like the yes or no questions that you can go like
Sure.
uh-huh or uh-uh. They ask like,
What are your thoughts on the First Amendment?
Yeah, and how was your family's vacation? You're like,
Yeah.
How am I supposed to say that?
Yeah.
Like it's
So it was
the
good.
best thing ever, dude.
It was definitely good. And then, the dentist comes in, which I call him my GQ dentist at the very end. He's this guy
Is he
that looks
cute?
like he stepped off the cover of GQ. Nicole's makes her dentist appointment every 3 months instead of every 6.
No, all
3
dentists
weeks.
are hot.
This guy's a
amazing.
model. Anyway,
Oh.
he comes in with his good hair and his muscles, and
Yeah.
then he's the one who's like, "How was your summer vacation?" So I had to make small talk with him, and it was funny because I'm like, "Well, we went to Wisconsin and Iowa. We had to go visit Aunt. They got a farm out there where I was in Iowa." I was like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "Well, I went to Rome and Milan, and we just got back from a wedding in Switzerland." And I was like, "Huh." I looked at him. I go, "I went to Iowa." I go, "Do you have kids?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's why."
Yeah,
I was like, "You got nothing
exactly.
but free time and adventures on your bucket list, buddy." I was like, "Why don't you try going to basketball practice, cheerleading practice, piano practice, violin practice, trumpet practice,
Yeah.
Mr. GQ?"
He's a hot dentist. He probably doesn't have to do any of that.
Nah, I'm
Like,
sure he's got a
none
super
of
hot
that.
girlfriend or two, and he's just, hanging out in Switzerland. Her weddings,
Did
no,
Did he
no
have
big deal.
amazing eyes, too?
Oh,
They
boy, you get
always
lost
have-
in them, Katy.
They always have
get
the
lost
most
in 'em.
gaze-worthy eyes. Like,
Yeah,
it's
when
just something.
he does the final check on my teeth, and I'm looking up at him, and I
Yeah.
started tearing up. I got goosebumps. I was
Right.
like, "You're so beautiful.
Fell in love right
You're
there.
so beautiful, Mr. Dentist.
Yeah.
I just want to be held right now." Yeah, no, he's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy. And then I rounded out the evening by throwing on, I believe it's ABC, and diving into the new season of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, you did?
Hey,
What?
there you
Yep,
go.
I sure did. Oh, yeah, we used to watch Dancing with the Stars all the time. And yeah, I guess we're going to maybe get back into it this season.
Who's your favorite so far?
Well, Alex Earl, because I had to stay up until she danced.
Yeah.
And
makes sense.
Of
then
course you
Nicole and
did.
I talked about her and how pretty she is.
See Roll
She
Below
needs to
Window?
hook up with my dentist.
Hey,
Oh,
there
they'd
you
be
go.
a beautiful couple.
Super
Maybe you
pretty.
could play matchmaker, little Cupid
I might.
over there.
I might. Anyway, that's a sexy, naughty show, that Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
half naked.
Yeah.
Even the commercials, everyone was half naked on the commercials.
Oh, really?
I was like, man, everything's so sexualized right now.
That's why he stayed up so late.
Everything, I mean, really, like, yeah, I mean,
is.
yeah, it
It
is.
is.
I'm thinking of my kids watching all this, and it's like they cut to a commercial with the Steve Irwin's son dancing, or not dancing. He was sitting there in his underpants in some underpants commercial. I'm like, do we really need this?
Yes,
I don't
we
know.
do.
I don't know. He had a snake wrapped around him like Britney Spears.
Oh.
So I want to hear about this date you had last night, and then you called the police too,
Oh
didn't
no,
you?
well, not the police,
What?
the authorities, the building,
The authority?
management,
Oh,
the
okay.
building security, if you will. But yeah, I went on a date yesterday, and it was very last minute. This guy, like, it's funny. I told you randomly a couple months ago, he's like, "You want to go to a concert on a Tuesday?" I'm like, "That's not how my life works." Like, I just no, I can't. And then there was another time he randomly asked me to do something, and I was like, "Listen, I go to bed so early. I wake up so early. I really need to plan these things." So the other day, he's like, "Hey, you want to go to dinner tonight?" And I was like, "Again, I need to make sure it's on my calendar if I'm going to do something." So we set up a date for last night, last minute, and we met at a taco spot at 5:00. And I was pretty excited to meet this guy. Now, he's a little younger than me, but really cute face, right? Super attractive to me, at least in his pictures. And he shows up. And first of all, I thought you'd get a kick out of this.
What?
He showed up in the
Mini Cooper?
Mustang that looks like the Probes. Do you remember the Mustangs that look like the
Oh my
Probes
God,
back
like
in
the
the day?
old ones.
Old
Yes.
ones, like
Ew.
a soft top and everything. Like he
Ew.
comes and he's 6'3", so I was like, how'd you even fit in that thing? Like it just blew my mind immediately
Ew.
watching
All right.
him roll up, and so it's like, oh, that's your
Those
ride.
had like 40 horsepower. Those were the
Okay,
crappy
yeah,
Mustangs.
Exactly. So he gets out of the car, and the first thing I notice is, the first pictures that I saw of him, and he's changed them since, but he was a very good-looking guy, in shape, tall, dark, handsome, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out of the car, and he's a little fluffy. This is
Like
little,
how?
Like in the midsection, right?
He's got a beer gut.
Little beer belly type
Oh,
thing.
that shouldn't be
I know
a
it
deal
shouldn't,
breaker.
but-
He's
and
got
it
a little
wasn't.
fluff.
That's the thing, is it's not
It's
like
a
I
dad
was
bod.
like, oh, bye. Like we still sat, we had our date, we talked.
Okay.
I don't know if he was just nervous or what, but he did the whole like under the table, his leg was moving the whole time.
Motors
And,
running.
Oh
Okay.
my God. And I don't know.
It's
it's
nerves. It's
Like, that's
nerves.
a nervous
You're
thing.
intimidating. You're on the
Yeah,
radio.
so I was like, it's
You're
fine.
charismatic.
But that kind of like took it, just like my attention couldn't not focus on it. Like I was just like, oh my gosh. But then we sit down. He orders a beer right away. I don't drink. So I'm just like, okay, there's this, But again,
What
he's
time of
just
day was this?
Having his beer. It's 5:00.
Okay.
But when
Well, you
he
can have a
comes
beer.
into the restaurant, he looks at me and he is so like disoriented. I'm like, what is happening? He's like, I just woke up. And I was like, oh, okay.
What?
Like 5:00 at night. And he just woke up and he's like, well, I work overnights. And I was
Well,
like,
then
oh,
who
okay.
cares? then?
Totally makes sense.
Totally
right?
makes sense.
But it's just like
Heck,
all
the
of
beer
it
belly then too, because maybe he doesn't have a lot of time to
to
exercise.
work out. Well,
yeah.
and then it's just
I'm
like
not seeing a problem so far.
we get to talking and everything, and we eat our tacos, and the lady, because he wants to order another beer, and the lady's like, well, you can't go sit outside with your beer, you have to stay in the restaurant. And he's like, well, never mind then, I don't want another beer. So we go sit outside, and he's like, so I'm a vapor, and he pulls out his vape and he just starts going at it.
Giving
and I'm
it
just
hell,
like,
huh?
Oh my gosh.
I don't
like,
see a problem so far.
You're still
seeing
on board
every
I like
red
this.
flag
No,
you
I like this
see,
guy.
Katie.
Still
I like
on
this
board
guy.
with it.
I'm feeling a lot of adventure from
I
this
agree
guy.
with Josh. Like, there's so
Nah.
many things to where I'm like, well, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But
You're being too picky.
That's what
Don't-
everybody
You're being too
tells me.
picky. Not
with
Everybody
this guy.
He's a
tells
hard
me.
worker. He's working overnights. He's tired. Doesn't have much time to work out. So don't knock him for a little bit of a beer belly.
Yeah.
And it's nighttime with tacos. You got to have a cerveza with your tacos.
Well, and this is, again,
Agua.
I'm telling myself this too. I am. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not a
Does he know you don't drink?
breaker. I put it on my profile. I don't know if he knew coming
But I
in,
skimmed
but
it.
I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I did mention it just because I was like, I don't drink, so I don't get out to places where there's a lot of people congregating to where I can meet people.
Do you think that then that person shouldn't drink if you don't drink when
No.
you're on a date?
No, I
just
don't
was curious.
want you to be drunk.
Yeah.
Like, if you get drunk, we have a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't
I get
care
that.
if people drink. Like, that's fine with me. The vaping is where I'm like, that's a little harder to quit. Like,
Those are two things
especially-
that you don't do.
What
don't
flavor
do.
was it though? Did it
It
smell
was
good?
berry for sure.
I mean, it
Like,
smells good.
Homie smelled like a blueberry donut.
Yeah, he smells
for sure.
good.
Like,
Okay,
yeah,
I think you should
yeah.
go out again.
No, and we are. Like, we're actually going to go
Oh,
on a
all
walk.
right.
So we're going to go out again. I just like, it's funny because I purposefully said I'm going to give him another chance because people tell me I'm so picky and I throw in the towel so early.
Yeah.
So
This is
I
the
agree.
only time I've ever heard where I'm like, you should be picky about
I
it.
know.
Nah, this
and
is a good guy.
Josh was like,
Everything is
This is a
polar
good
opposite.
guy. He's a
Yeah.
hardworking guy.
I'm not saying
Josh-
he's not a good guy, but
And he drives a Ford. I mean, come
He's
on.
not
He's a
you.
good
no,
guy.
but you would laugh so hard at this
He's a good
Mustang
guy, Katie.
Cherry.
He's a good guy.
I was like, how did you even fit in that thing? Like, did your
So
legs
he's a
fold in
big
half?
man. He's a protector. You should be
6'3".
confident. He's
You
tall,
know?
dude. You guys going to go on a walk? You're going to feel incredibly safe with this
There
guy.
was a lot of awkward silences just because, again,
That's
we're at
normal
the end of
first
the day,
dates.
and I've used all my words at this point. So I get
So
kind of
maybe
quiet.
that's on you.
I get kind of quiet anyway about 6 o'clock, 6:30 because
Yeah.
I go to bed at 8. So I'm winding down. At 6:30, I barely have any conversation left in me.
So that's on you then.
No, but there was awkward silences on his part as well. So I'm still.
He was tired. You were tired. Give it another chance. Don't be so picky.
I am giving it another chance, but it's
Jeremy.
just there's definitely some things where I'm like.
And he smells
huh.
like blueberries, Katie.
No, he smelled like blueberries while he was vaping.
Yeah,
like I'm
that's a
pretty sure
beautiful
he
smell.
smells like man who just rolled out of bed.
I like this guy. I like him a lot,
You
and I
do
think you
not
should
like
go
him.
for it.
You're
I
so
really like
funny.
this guy. I think you got a winner. So tell us how the second date goes, all right?
Oh my God, people's telling me I should pass on the text line right now. That's
Nah,
never
they're
happened.
crazy.
That's
Come
never
on, you're in the
happened.
21-month dry spell now.
That's
This
not
sounds
the
like a
bi-
good guy who's
See-
a hard worker, and he likes to, take the edge off.
I just want to point out when we were at.
We gotta do cash clock.
I know we do, but when we were at our happy hour, I had multiple women come up to me and tell me that 21-month dry spell is no big deal, and I should keep it going until I feel it. So
Were those the ones that were incredibly drunk
they
and
were
very
also,
high strung?
They were also in dry spells, so we were commiserating.
Yeah,
together,
those were
is
the
what
ones
it
that were
was.
in really high strung and hard to talk to. Very handsy, if I recall.
Very
There was a lot of
handsy.
touching of the arms.
Oh my gosh!
All right, well, let us know how
But-
the second date goes with this guy.
I will.
I
I
think you
think-
guys are gonna hit it off and get married.
I don't know about that, but I am giving him a second
Blueberries.
chance.
He's
Giving him
rolling in a
second
Mustang.
chance. Yeah, that beer belly though. I don't know. I just
Maybe you
I'm
can do that
not-
thing. You know how a lot of people can drive with their knee? Maybe he can drive,
Drive
with his belly.
I can't.
Mad
That's
skills
not
with
a
this
cool
guy.
party.
Mad
I'm
skills.
not in the best shape, but I'm not in bad shape. So I want to get someone on my level. You know, I think that's okay.
Imagine cuddling with him. It's like a
Someone that
big
can
old
actually
teddy
walk a
bear
mile.
on
I
a
can't
winter
reach you.
day.
Your belly's in the way.
Nah, it's a winter's coming. You
You have to
need
give him
some.
one of the Zerberts.
Yeah, you got to snuggle up with somebody on a winter, evening,
no,
watching
no,
a
no,
movie
no,
together,
no.
watching,
No,
Fast
no.
Times at Ridgemont High together.
No, sorry, Katie, I'm not on the side this time.
Josh
All right,
doesn't
Jules-
like it.
All right, we're way past time.
Okay.
Here, let me play the little soundy sound here.
All right.
And don't listen to Josh. Any woman that walks past him in the grocery store and brushes against him, he's sleeping with them. So
That's not even.
that is, don't
not
even
even
take
true.
advice from this guy. A girl winks at him and boom, they're shacking up together.
He
At
just,
least they're.
Oh,
loving.
Yeah. But
I know.
here's the thing.
I know Josh's body count. So.
They're good looking. I will tell you that. Like Josh don't play. Josh don't play.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them, Katie.
All right. So have I. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Hey, it's time for you to clock in for a shot to win your share of our $10,000 that we're giving away here. And just for listening to Mix 100. So this hour's job code is going to be price. Like the price of something. The
price is right.
of peanuts. The price is
We get it.
right. PRICE
So
is how you
behind.
spell price. So text that to 303-691-1649. Again, price to 303-691. One mix. Good luck.
Rhymes with Bryce. It's
Yeah,
Bryce.
But not Bryce.
boy.
Text
Good luck.
Price.
Price with a P. All right, coming up in a few minutes, we are going to open up the phone lines and do a quick solicit and talk about Katy Crush coming up in a few minutes, where you get to battle Katy in this silly little game. We'll give you some pop culture trivia, same 5 questions. The best out of 5 will win, and we call it Katy Crush. Stick around for a few minutes. We'll be opening up those phone lines. You can get on the air with us bright and early on a Wednesday with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now, though, let's take a first check of traffic. Go ahead. Beautiful. Whew. Somebody got pregnant to that song, I guarantee you. It is Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Your home of the Mix 100 Cash Clock, where this radio station is giving away $10,000 to our local Colorado listeners. Thank you very much. Including Melanie, we cut her a check on Monday for about $1,900 plus some change. How do you win some of that? Check out all the details at mix100.com. And then you know what? Do me another solid. Go follow us on our socials. It's all one word, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, on Facebook, on Instagram, and you can check out a video that actually has my mother in it. We posted it yesterday. My mom is in the video.
Danny's the best.
For the Mix 100 Cash Clock latest promo video.
It's so funny. I laughed so hard when I saw that.
She wanted to get in on this action. I'll tell you that much right now.
She had to mom real quick.
She
you were
straight up mommed me.
You were naughty.
I will tell you, it was embarrassing and awkward for me.
Naughty.
It was very, very naughty and awkward.
It was awkward for all of us. I want you to know. But yeah, way to go, Danny.
So go check out the video with my mom on our socials, Jeremy, Katy, Josh. All right, it's time to do a little Katy Crush action. If you would like to call in and you're up bright and early and you're all fired up and play this silly little game, here's our phone number, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Call right now and you can get in to play Katy Crush. Here's how it works. I will give you and Katy the same 5 pop culture trivia questions that I come up with. The best out of 5 will win. Ties go to Katy because we made up the rules to just deal with it. Relax. That's how it's going to roll. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios. And I do believe we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Alamo Draft House, aren't we, Katy Cat?
Yes, we are. You get to go get a movie and some wonderful food there at Alamo Draft House. So, let
me tell you about it. The best of film, food, and fun. Alamo Draft House Cinema. 3 Denver area locations with full dine-in service. Scratch-made kitchen. Dozens of local beers on tap. Thank you very much. Find them at Sloan's Lake, Westminster, and then down by me in Littleton.
That food is legit, too.
Oh, my God.
So
sitting there eating food while you're watching a movie.
That's good food.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Real good food. All right, let's play Katy Crush. Again, it's pop culture trivia. If you're up really early and you want to play, now's your chance. This is for all of our early birds. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Call right now. You can be a little radio superstar with us bright and early here at Denver's Mix 100. We'll see you in about 3 minutes. Oh, boy. Here we go. We got a contestant on the line for Katy Crush, and his name is Tom. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for calling in. You're up bright and early, my friend. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm just on my way to work, dropping my wife off at her work conference, and then heading into my place.
Now, I got to tell you, you can't cheat with this. You can't get help from your wife, all right?
I know. Well, she can't hear, so she's not going to know the questions anyway.
Even better,
Yeah.
buddy. So what do you do for a living?
I work for a water utility doing environmental compliance.
Oh,
We need people
that's
like
good
you, Tom.
Yeah,
stuff.
we do.
Yep. Check that
Yeah.
water for fecal, buddy. Check
Oh,
it.
yes.
Thank you for doing what you do. All right,
Of
so
course.
here's what's going to go down, bud. I'm going to give you guys the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. The best out of 5 will win. Ties go to Katy. And now we need to kick her out. But before
All
you
right,
go,
go.
do you want to say anything to Tom?
Yeah, good luck, but don't do too well because I want to beat you.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Are you intimidated now,
Katy.
Tom?
All right.
I'm not intimidated. Katy is my favorite. I love you, Jeremy and Josh, but ever since Katy joined the show, it's been even better.
Oh,
That's good,
Tom,
man.
that's great.
You want now? I
good.
want you to win. All
You're going
right.
to beat
Just-
me, I'm sure.
Just remember who brought her onto this show, Tom, all right?
All right.
Yes.
All right? You just remember that. All right,
I
get out of
remember.
here.
I remember.
Get
All
out of
right.
here.
Good luck, Tom.
All right, get at it. She's leaving the room, Tom.
She gone.
Okay.
Going in a little soundproof booth. I'll give her a second because I don't want her to cheat because, man, she takes this really, really seriously, buddy.
That Katy.
All right.
Katy.
Katy. All right, Tom, let's start with your questions. Here's your first one. Please tell me who played Peter Parker in the 2002 film Spider-Man?
Oh, my God, I know this, but I don't remember. I'm going to go with, I know this is wrong, let's just say Liam Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth. I'm writing it down. All right. I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong. We'll do that when Katie's
I know
back
I'm
in here.
wrong.
No, I don't know. That was a pretty good guess. Here's your second question. Please tell me which band had massive hits with their album that was titled Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, that's Green Day.
GD. I'm writing GD on here.
The old GD.
All right, buddy. Here's your third
GD.
question. Tell me who was the host of Punk'd, that show that was on MTV?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I just hit a dead spot.
Absolutely. Who was the host of Punk'd? It was a show on MTV.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. All right, I'm writing that down. Here's your fourth question. What Nintendo console that was released in 2006 featured motion-controlled gaming?
The Wii.
Whee! All right, here's your fifth and final question, sir. Please tell me what energy drink became popular with the slogan, "It gives you wings."
Red Bull.
I'm putting RB down. Here's what's going to happen, Tommy
RB.
boy. I'm going to play one song. It's about 2 minutes and 37 seconds. We'll go out and grab Katy, and we will be back right after this to see if you indeed crush her here on Mix. All right, we are back with Katy Cat. Tommy, are you still there?
I'm still here.
How do you feel like you did? Pretty good?
Other than the first question, I think I did pretty good.
Pretty solid. All right, Katy.
Okay.
Tom's pretty confident. I'm going to give you the same 5 pop culture questions. We'll
Okay.
see how you do.
Here we go.
Tell me, Katy Cat, who played Peter Parker in the 2002 film Spider-Man?
Oh, there was a couple guys who played. I'm gonna say Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield
Right? He was
is
02.
wrong.
Man, who
Tom
was?
also said Liam Hemsworth, which is
Oh.
wrong.
It's got to be Tobey Maguire then.
I'm looking for Tobey Maguire.
Son of
a biscuit. Son of a spider web.
Son of a.
All right, here's your second question. Katy, which band had some massive hits with their album Boulevard of Broken Dreams?
Oh, that's Green Day. All day, that's Green Day. Yeah.
Tom also said Green Day. Well done, Tom. Here's your
Thank you.
third question. Who was the host of Punk'd, which was a TV show on MTV?
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher is?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't even hesitate.
Well, I mean,
The
we
AK,
watched it.
Ashton
We
Kutcher.
watched.
And Tom also
so
said
many.
Ashton Kutcher. Ah, 2-2 right
It's the
now.
first show I binge watched, I think.
Here is your third question. What Nintendo console was released in 2006 and it featured motion-controlled gaming? Motion in the ocean.
Oh yeah, like the bowling and Wii, right?
Wii?
With the sticks.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wii.
Wii.
Guess what? Tom also said Wii.
Oh,
Yay.
man.
That'd be so much fun.
3.
So we're tied.
You're all well, yeah. As of right now, yeah, you're. No. I'm not going to tell you. You don't know the final score. I don't.
Well, no, but we're tied up right now.
We're tied up right now.
Yeah.
You got to get this last one to win it. I'll just tell you that.
Oh, boy.
What energy drink became popular with the slogan "It gives you wings"?
Oh, it's Red Bull.
God,
Yeah.
you didn't
Oh
even
my gosh,
hesitate.
I did it.
Tom also said RB Red Bull, but yes, that ends in a tie. So, Tom, you officially got crushed by
Aw.
Katy.
I know ties go to
Aw.
me.
You know what? I'm off.
That was a solid showing, though, Tom. You got 4 right.
Dude.
Yeah, well, thank you for crushing me, Katie.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, Tom.
Remember,
My wife and I have a couple of 35-year-old eligible men, and only a couple of them have beer bellies. So
Oh, my
if you want a younger fellow, we can help you out.
send some pics to our text line,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
All right.
Tom. You love Katy so much, you guys could be related at some point.
Yeah.
You never know.
Could be your daughter-in-law.
Be in the same friend circle. Heck yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom, you are incredibly kind. I'm sorry you got crushed by Katy today, but we appreciate you and your wife listening to us as you head out for the day.
Of course. Thank you all. Have a great day.
You too, my
Thank
friend.
you. Bye, Tom.
What a nice guy.
Hey,
Look
you
at
could get a
that.
husband out of this.
I know.
Look at that.
me.
All right, another fun game of Katy Crush will be popping on Friday morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Coming up next, though, it's your hype. We're going to get our hype on. Mile High Hype is what we call it. We'll get you updated on all the big stories that are nationally and locally, and I'm really excited to hear about this very unique property that's for sale here in town. I might put an offer in on it. We'll tell you about it. And more coming up with Mile High Hype. Right now, it is traffic time, brought to you by our good friends over at La Peep. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. We're going to be getting into the Mile High Hype here in just a few minutes, but this radio station is handing out fat stacks of cash. We cracked open the Mix 100 safe that they keep in our office, and we're like, oh my God, we got $10,000 in here we got to get rid of. All the cheddar. We actually had cheese in there and $10,000. How do people get their share of that, Katy?
Yeah, you just have to keep listening to your favorite radio station. It's really easy because we throw out job codes every hour, and then you just text those back into the station. Each one you text back is worth $25 for your potential paycheck. So just keep texting those words in. You grow your paycheck, and then at the end of the week, one lucky person wins all of the money that they've accumulated, potentially. So, yeah, just make sure you're listening. Your next job code coming up at 7:10.
Would you look at that?
Yes, and mix100.com has everything you need to know about it.
It's a great website. It's very informative.
Oh, yeah. It's very well put together.
I was going to play another song, but I don't think I want to.
No.
I want to get into the hype. Let me play our little legal ID so we're legit, and then we'll get into the hype. Ha ha! Here's your hype. Trending locally, in case you missed it this morning, I had the best experience ever at the dentist yesterday because I had a brand new hygienist that didn't say one word to me during the entire cleaning. That is a unicorn. Please give that lady a promotion.
You love her.
It was the best part of my day yesterday.
You've been raving about this nonverbal hygienist.
It was
assistant.
quiet. I lay there with my eyes closed. Her hands were in my mouth, and she didn't once say, how was your summer vacation? What are the kids up to?
It's the best.
And that's heaven, apparently.
Tell me your life story while my fingers are in your mouth. No, she didn't say one word to me. And no, if you text in, I'm not going to tell you where you can find her. She's mine.
Yeah,
She's
you're not
all
sharing.
Mine. Other stuff going on. The Boys and Girls Club raking in the cash ever since Nate Bargatze's Boys and Girls Club stunt at the Emmys. They say that the organization has received more than double the donations compared to this time last week.
Oh, good.
They also announced that the search interest for the organization is at a record high. So, obviously, it was a shtick, but it obviously was also a partnership with the Emmys, and they got what they wanted out of it.
Yeah, well, and I would also like to point out that really solidifies the power of a microphone. I mean, my gosh, that man went on and said the Boys and Girls Club and searches and money going to that organization skyrocketed. So, way to go.
Very
I just
good.
think that's
Good job,
really,
Nate.
really
It's a great
important.
organization. It gets all these kids out to the club, and they know how to dance and order drinks.
That's a
and
different Boys and
have
Girls
the time of their life.
No.
That's not what they do?
No, that's a different one.
The
not
boys
it.
and girls don't go to the club?
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
They do not tear the club up, Jared, but
Oh, I am way off
They
that. I
do.
better look up and see what they actually do.
a lot of really good things, though.
Oh, I thought they went to the club.
No, that's
The Boys and Girls of the club. I'm way off.
Different
Okay.
one.
but
I'll look it up. I'll do my research
good
next time.
try, Jeremy.
It's important, though.
Solid try.
Like, proper club etiquette is extremely important.
It is.
Exactly.
You got to learn it at an early age. So.
Here's how you raise the roof, kids.
Yeah, right? How to properly tip,
Yeah.
what to dress like, it's a good organization. All right,
Yeah.
here's the partnership that we did need. Wife Swap and The Real Housewives are coming together.
Oh.
Fans of these TV train wrecks are in for a little treat. Bravo's combining Real Housewives with Wife Swap for a 4-episode series called Wife Swap: The Real Housewives Edition. Wow, they really hammered
on
that
the limb
title
there.
out, didn't they? They really did. I have never seen an episode of either one of those shows. Is this a good idea, Katy
Yeah,
Cat?
it's been a while since I've seen Wife Swap. I've watched that show when it first came out just to see what it was all about. And yeah, I mean, I feel like the fans of those shows will definitely make it interesting, at least in the beginning. That staying power for something like that, I don't know. I guess that's left to be seen. But
Right.
I'm not a big Real Housewives fan. Like
Yeah.
I was just talking to
think I'll
someone
watch
about
that.
that show. It is just constant arguing. If I wanted that,
Ugh.
I'd just turn on a sports radio station. You know what I mean?
I just
Like-
joined my family at Thanksgiving.
Ooh, burn.
Family jokes, am I right? LimeWire, hey, there's a throwback for you. LimeWire has revealed was revealed as the purchaser of the Fire Festival brand after some competitive bidding on eBay, it sounds like. The digital content platform, which I had no idea is still around, paid almost $250,000 for the intellectual property rights for the Fire Festival. I don't know why in the world you'd even want to do that.
Yeah, what year is this?
They said
Right?
they're not bringing the festival back. We're bringing the brand and the meme back to life. So I don't even know what that means.
I paid $250,000 for a meme.
I just like that LimeWires. I destroyed multiple computers with LimeWire.
I know, right? Like,
Destroyed
made people
them.
nervous for sure.
You never know what you'd get when you were downloading from LimeWire.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
that's
what I meant
so
to say
true.
is many of my friends destroyed
Yeah, there you go.
computers with LimeWire, downloading NSYNC music. And one more thing for you. The town of New Haven, Connecticut broke the record for the world's largest pizza party last Friday.
Oh.
Guinness has confirmed that 4,525 people showed up and they ate over 9,000 slices of pizza.
Why wasn't I there?
That's a lot of pizza pie, huh?
Man, that's one record I feel like we could break. Like we could get people together, eat pizza, and have a good
I
time.
don't know. I'd
Why
want to
not?
shoot for 5,000 people.
Yeah,
That's a mighty tall order, Katie. I don't
I'm
know.
just saying. Like that's
All
reasonable.
right, well, you
to
get
me.
on it. You start a little page and
All
say
right.
we need 5,000 people. Get a pizza company lined up, and we'll do it.
All right.
I'll join you. I'll have a slice or two.
Okay, that's something I
Um,
want to do.
Anything mentionable with sports?
Yeah, this is kind of funny. It has something to do with our KSE brand here. Sean McVay, the head coach of the LA Rams, which our owner owns as well, he was sprinting down the sideline this past weekend. And if this doesn't scream like just old people problems, he tore his plantar fascia in his foot completely off the bone trying to call a timeout.
Oh,
He was sprinting down the sideline trying to call a timeout, tore his plantar fascia. And then he said, you know what? Actually, I'm all good. I'm just going to be in a walking boot for a little bit. But I think that's hilarious because coaches, they're always with football players and always around them, but they're definitely not in as good a shape as these football players. Sean McVay's in pretty decent shape, actually.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking dude.
No,
Like,
Stretch it out.
Yeah.
Stretch
That's
it
what he
out.
did. Jerry said he didn't stretch. He needs to stretch before sprinting down the sideline trying to call a timeout. So thoughts and prayers for Sean McVay.
Thoughts and prayers for his
as he fixes his foot.
for
Yeah.
his foot.
That's good. All right, Katie, what's the local stuff?
I love this story because Macaulay Culkin will be in Denver. What?
Oh, that's cool.
To watch Home Alone with us at the Paramount Theater.
What?
Isn't this neat? So on December 9th, yes.
There you go.
This
I'm gonna throw a
Christmas
paint can.
music.
I'm gonna
3 days in a row of Christmas music.
I'm going to throw a paint can at your face right now.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, I am all for this Christmas music because
Yeah.
December 9th, so the Paramount Theater is going to be celebrating the 31st
You okay?
35th
The
anniversary.
31st? This
35th
is unbelievable.
anniversary.
Tell me again when it's going to be in town. I've
of
got to buy
Home
some
Alone,
tickets.
December 9th. So they're going to have a screening of the movie, and then they're going to follow it with a live moderated interview with Macaulay Culkin. So he's going to be in the theater watching the movie with us, and then we'll have a little Q&A after with Kevin.
That's super cool. JKJ
Should we go to
that.
this?
That's what I said. I was like, Macaulay Culkin needs to be in studio. We need
Yeah.
to make that happen.
I'm going to bring a
Like,
tarantula with me.
Yes.
All right.
I just love that. That movie, I think all of us can quote and just recite from, memory a lot of those
Seen it
lines.
a million times, right?
Because it's just such a huge part of our life. And I just like Macaulay Culkin, a lot of his movies. So you remember he did all the kid movies with Richie Rich and the Home Alone series. And then he tried to grow up really fast. Do you remember the movie Party Monster?
Can't say that I do.
Did you ever see that, Josh?
No.
That is a crazy movie, but it really shows off his acting chops. Like, he did such a good job in that movie. So it is not for children. You should not watch it around the kiddos.
Stick with Home Alone.
Definitely check that movie out if you
This
get a
is my
chance.
house.
So, like,
I have to defend it.
yes. But yeah, I love
Fuller,
how.
go easy on the Pepsi.
See, you get it. You get it.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
I like when he's in the shower. Oh, Frankie, you're really cooking.
Guys, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me.
Yeah, no, the Home Alone is such a classic. And
I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
No, they were so mean to him. Like
They were. You felt bad.
sad.
No, I
I
didn't.
mean, even Fuller peeing on him.
Even the
Whatever,
second
yeah.
one, they put him up in the
Jealous.
freaking attic.
I know.
I'm jealous.
I know, but I'm just shocked that that's not in a bigger venue because I just feel like Macaulay Culkin and Home Alone audience, like a lot more people are going to want to go
Macaulay
to
Culkin
that.
didn't want
All right.
that many people there.
We need it to be in Ball Arena. Let's
know.
go. But anyway, yeah, so that's something we could all look forward to. How about this one? We've talked about the Denver pastor and his wife who have, the crypto scams that
Oh,
they.
yeah.
Whoopsies.
Just awful what they
Jesus
did.
told us
They took
to.
people's money and they spent it on like a Range Rover, home renovations, vacations.
The home renovations is the one that's
Cosmetic
like, come on.
dentistry.
The Range Rover?
Killer smile.
Well, and then they told them the thing is the farce that they used to do it was like, oh, God will bless you, and
Yeah,
because
that's-
they used the people's
Are
belief
we-
in God to make them give them money, and I just hate
not
that.
how it works.
I
Oh,
hate
Are we
it.
allowed to say allegedly anymore, or what's going on?
Well, here's the thing. They've been ordered to pay $3.4 million to the victims of this crypto scam. So I believe it's been decided.
It has
No,
been
they're
decided.
jerks. They're big jerks. It's been
yeah,
decided.
yeah, okay. They kind of got
but
what was coming to
They
them. Huh?
did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah,
and
that's
they're
crazy.
going to have to. Now, to be said, like, having to pay all that back, $3.4 million, they're probably just going to be paying it for the rest of their lives and will never get near that amount. But at least they're going to be stressed a little bit as they get closer to
Man.
it. This was big news yesterday as Cardi B is coming to Denver. I'm excited. It's her first tour in 6 years, so let's go. March 9th, Ball Arena. It is a big
What's
deal.
the B stand for?
Cardi Batty, maybe? I don't know. But
Brisket. I think it's brisket.
Is it Brisket? Cardi Brisket.
Her name's Cardi
Let's go
Brisket
with
in real life.
Brisket.
So
It's funny.
Cardi Brisket's coming to town.
That big beefy brisket.
Her
is what
show
that
is
B
smoking.
stands for. It really is smoking, and it's her first headlining tour. I think a lot of people you don't realize that she didn't ever go out on her own and tour. And even remember, she was supposed to go out and hit the road with Bruno Mars, and then she got pregnant, so she had to scrap it. So this is her first tour out there with her headlining it. Woo!
It's a little Cardi B right here.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
like
she had to
this.
miss
All
the
right.
whole year due to pregnancy. It's like when an athlete tears his ACL.
Yeah, exactly.
Out for the season.
Cardi B's out for the season.
Due to
so-
pregnancy.
I mean, it's hard to
No,
get up there
I get
and
it. I get
shake
it.
her booty.
Hey, Serena
when-
Williams played in like a U.S. Open
I
pregnant.
know,
So come on.
I know. It's definitely not, unheard of, but I understand why she couldn't go on tour with Bruno Mars
No, I
because
get
she's
it.
got
I
a
get it.
baby.
I'm getting her.
But yeah, March 9th, Ball Arena. That is a show I'm going to want to be at. A rare property listing debuted
Here we
in
go.
Denver's North Capitol Hill last week. So the St. Paul Lutheran Church right there off Grant Street, just east of downtown. It is up for sale right now. I didn't realize churches could be for sale, Josh. Like,
Yeah,
I-
you
I
can
don't
sell
know.
churches, you
I
can
had no
sell
idea.
firehouses, you can sell old gas stations. This is one of my dreams is to own like one of these types of properties, specifically a church, because
Yeah?
there's multiple accounts that I follow on Instagram of these folks that have taken old churches and turned them into homes. And they're incredible.
Oh, I bet. Like,
Incredible.
I'm sure the electric bill is crazy to own one of
Nah,
those things.
not really.
But,
You put LED lights in, right?
well, and totally worth it. I mean, again, this is for $1.9 million.
Okay.
Is what the price is going for.
Is
but
it like an old school
it is
stone?
so old. It
See,
was-
that's what I want.
It was built in 1925.
Is there
This
stained
church
glass?
is 100 years old.
I want this.
And
You got to
so
check for lead pipes and asbestos.
Exactly.
That's the only other thing you got to worry about. But
13,500 square feet, and yeah,
Good
it
size.
is.
send me that link. I might put it in an offer.
Will do. And I just love the way old churches look. I mean, with the bell tower and everything.
I'm telling you, imagine
know?
living like what a great place to live.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is it is downtown. We know how you feel about that.
I would move it immediately
we
to
would
Littleton.
move the church.
Brick
so-
by brick, it would be moved to Little Fun.
And here's the thing: is that they make it a point to mention it in the article. Is the zoning for the building would allow for adaptive reuse, so no restrictions. Not only be used as a church, so you could make it into a home if you wanted to live there.
Damn straight, playa.
That's so neat.
Sign me
So,
up.
Yeah.
I have my own little Sunday service there too. You guys could come and hang out.
Oh yes.
And we would literally have brisket probably. It'd be
Yum.
Sunday brisket.
Sunday brisket
We'll break
service.
bread and break brisket.
It's your Sunday brisket service.
Oh my God.
Two
that's so
services
great.
happening at 9 and 11.
We'll get a little band in there. We'll play some music.
I love churches that have like full-on concerts.
Yeah.
Those are my new favorite
Oh,
thing.
I'd have a smoke
Like,
machine and lasers.
oh my gosh, like the
And brisket.
new, like when you go in there and they have everything up on like projectors and they give you like
And there's
things to
words.
wave in the air so that you can be excited.
What are you
Like,
waving in the
they've
air
got
at
like
church?
party favors at church now. It's amazing.
What
like,
church
it's a
are you going to?
concert.
What
No,
is
it's
that?
so crazy.
Party
Look at me,
favors?
That's not what my
That's
church
where I got
does.
Pocket Jesus. There was like a concert in the church.
Trying anything to get
All
people
right.
there now,
I
aren't
know.
they?
Hey,
It's
whatever
like
works.
We'll bring
admission-
party favors.
Yeah, parking free in the back. It's pretty great. So there you go, church for sale if you want to get in on that.
I do want to get in on that.
Yay,
And my
and-
smoke machine would actually just be my Traeger.
Yeah, dude.
Smoking the
Yeah,
brisket.
Smoking that brisket,
Smoking
Katy
the
Cat.
brisket.
All right, well, it's 7:10. Are you wrapping up?
Okay,
Are you done?
let's go ahead and do the cash quote, the job code. Let's do the job code. Let's do the job code.
New cash
The
quota.
cash quota. Well, first of all,
I
that was
said
your mile
job
high
code.
hype. I hope everybody enjoyed that.
I did.
Now there's some awkward silence.
Okay. Let's do the job code.
Do you want
Let's
me to play
give
the
him
little
some
sound
money.
for you?
Please.
Yeah, let's give him the
I feel
chance
like you're
to win
sweating
some
a little
money.
bit over there.
I got it.
Okay,
Cash
here you go.
quota.
Got this.
The cash quota. Here we go.
You are on the clock. Let's go. It's time to win your share of our $10,000 that we are giving away. So text this hour's job code to 303-691-1MIX. That's 303-691-1649. And this hour's job code is...
What is it?
Cost.
Oh,
Like the cost of brisket is rather high right now.
really is. Meat prices are through the roof.
COST is how you spell it. Text that to 303-691-1649. Cost is this hour's job code and your key to winning money from Mix 100.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. All right, get ready to call in here in just a bit. 7:30, we're going to play our silly little game called Fast Five. It's really exploded, so be ready to call in. Same number, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. We've got some Anderson Farms passes up for grabs today for the winner of Fast Five. So we'll chat about that in just a few. Right now, though, let's see what Traffic Guy has to say. That right there is the traffic guy forgetting to load his traffic.
Traffic
Is
guy
what
be
that is.
slacking.
I'm kind of tired of that guy.
You don't like him at all. Kind of funny.
What do you suppose? It's busy in all the normal spots, right?
Yeah, exactly. I bet you I-25 starting to fill in.
Jam packed.
As you make your way into downtown, maybe a little bit around the stadium curve, and
Yep.
then it clears up as you come into DTC. I-70 starts filling up this time.
Sixth
Right
Avenue is
around
probably a
225.
mess.
Sixth is
Sixth
always a mess.
Avenue,
Sixth is a mess.
especially coming in as you
Yeah.
make your way up to I-25. That
How about 470? How's 470 right now?
470 is usually pretty clear
Pretty
unless we have
clear.
an accident on it.
Watch for deer on
Watch
470.
for deer on 470.
Use your turn
There
signals
you
and go super slow in school zones. There's
Yeah,
your traffic
and traffic's
report.
probably brought to you by La Peep. If
Yep.
it's not, then there
It
you
should
go.
be.
Okay.
It should be. All right. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Fast 5 will be coming up at 7:30, so stick around for that. I was just reading this story here. They went out and surveyed 2,000 adults. Looks like people that are together, lovers. 61% of those surveyed have, yes, indeed, argued over the dishwasher usage in the house. Whether you're loading it, not loading it, you're unloading it properly, you're not loading it properly. Everybody be fighting about the dishwasher. Which reminded me of our idiot and wife just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was our argument over the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And whether or not our friends needed to chip in some money because their kids jacked it up a little bit.
You guys resolve that?
No, I'm not going to say.
Oh,
Got a little
he's still
ugly.
sleeping on the
It
couch.
got a little ugly.
Got a little ugly, you guys.
I had to get an apartment.
It's nice with you guys. You don't have to worry about that argument.
No, living by myself, there's only one right way to load the dishwasher, and it is my way.
My way or the highway.
That's it. Like, I love it.
The one thing in my life that really grosses me out is when you open the dishwasher to unload it and a cup has flipped upside down in there during the
Yeah.
washing and it's filled with that gross, dirty water.
Yeah.
Like, that is one of those things. It's like people who get grossed out by the crusties on the milk.
Yeah.
That is one of those things I'm like, ugh, because it's
Yeah.
like gross water and particles
Yucky.
floating in
and
it.
it's just
and
hanging out in there.
It's
Who knows
so
how long.
gross.
I don't like, because I live by myself, it kind of takes me a little longer to fill that dishwasher, right? So
Yeah.
by
I
like,
almost never use mine.
I know, and so day 3, it's like so stinky when I open it.
Ew,
That's what
God,
I don't like,
Katy.
'cause I'm just saying.
That's
I'm
worse than my
really-
dirty water.
I know.
Ugh.
Sad.
Sick. Hey, we'll be back in about 2 minutes for Fast 5 here on Mix. All right, grab your phone and call in. Let's play Fast 5. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649, especially all of you fine folks that have never played before. 303-691-1649. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know ya, and then I will toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. If you think you can pull that off, you're wide awake and ready to play. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Now, Katy, give us some examples
Yeah,
so
well,
people know what they're getting into.
you ask all kinds of stuff, like 5 famous celebrity couples. You've asked for 5 Colorado reservoirs and 5 Alec Baldwin movies, I believe was yesterday. The one that won it, you had to ask 5 different times, was 5 QBs who have won a Super
Yeah,
Bowl. So,
that's right.
again, you're all over the place when it comes to the questions you asked, Jeremy.
That's right. You never know what you're going to get, but if you call in and you get placed on hold, stick around. Don't hang up. We're just throwing people on hold right now because it's exploding. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. And the best part about this game is we give our winner a prize.
We sure do, and get ready for an epic night hanging out with us. So when you win Fast 5, you are going to win some tickets to come to Mix 100's Monster Bash out at Anderson Farms. So Josh and I will be there. We'll be making s'mores and hanging out by the campfire. And you also get some VIP passes to Terror in the Corn. So big prize pack when you win Fast 5.
Good times, good times. And you get to meet a couple members from the morning show. So try to
Hey.
call in and play. 303-691-1-MIX. There is hay there, actually, too.
Oh,
You
there
sit
is?
on hay bales.
There's lots of hay.
Yeah, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios if you get placed on hold. Hang tight. And it looks like Christine was the first one in. Hi, Christine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You heading off to work, making some money?
I am on the way to the Springs.
Oh,
okay.
you're
What's
driving
going
all the
on?
way there.
What's going on in the Springs
I
then?
have a catering today.
Very nice. What's the event?
Just employee appreciation at our location.
Okay.
Oh, I wish we had some of that here.
Yeah.
Employee appreciation.
That'd be nice.
We don't get any of that here,
They
okay,
brought us
Christine?
food.
I know.
Oh.
Nobody ever brings us anything.
Yeah, what are you bringing them? Like, what is up with the catering?
Quiche, I bet it's
Today is
quiche.
just burgers and the brats.
Oh.
It's like a little barbecue.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
Send us the address. I'm going to randomly show up, all right?
No.
All right.
We also appreciate your employees.
That's awesome. Well, very good, Christine. Well, you enjoy your little drive, and thank you for having us on in the morning. Let's do some Fast 5 with you. Now, no cheating and no help, but in 10 seconds, please give me 5 Marvel villains. Go.
Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thanos.
Yeah.
And wow. This is
And wow. And Dr. Wow.
And Dr. Wow.
You got 2. Dr. Doom and Thanos, however you say it. Yeah. There's Galactus,
All right, well, thank you
Magneto.
guys so much.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, get out of here. Have a good day.
Drive safe. Bye, Christine.
Bye.
Bye.
She had things to do.
She really did. She's like,
Yeah.
okay, I got if I had burgers in the
Proud of
back,
you.
I would be pulling over at a rest stop and
I know.
giving it hell, you know?
You couldn't trust me with a car full of burgers. They would probably not get to their
Oh, my
destination.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. Just getting over being sick, but I'm finally back in action.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, what did you have?
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh,
no.
nuts. You had the vid, huh?
Had the vid.
Yeah, I
my
heard-
daughter brought it home.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I
man.
heard it's been going around.
Great.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
glad
the
you're
gift
feeling
that keeps
better.
on giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah.
coughing and
A
coughing.
lot of boogers. Well, it sounds like you're a little better at least.
I am. Thank
That's good.
goodness.
All right, good. You do anything fun today?
No, I'm back to work. I've missed the past few yesterday and Friday, so I'm like, I have so much to do. It sucks.
I bet they can't wait to see you.
I know.
Like, oh, good. Jennifer's back. Well, you just show up in a hazmat suit. It'll be
Exactly.
Okay. I'm
They'll
going home,
leave you
guys. I'm going
alone,
home.
Jennifer.
fine. What do you do for work? What do you do?
I'm a business manager, so I have all the important jobs.
Okay. All right. All up in your business.
Yeah.
All right. What do I have for you for Fast 5? I don't like that one. There's a few of these that came in overnight. I'm like, at first they seem good, but now I don't think so. Okay. The letter
Something easy.
is P, like pineapple. All right. Letter P. No cheating. No help. In 10 seconds, give me 5 Colorado towns that start with that letter P. Go.
Um,
No cheating.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Pueblo. God, I couldn't think.
Ah,
Oh, that clock, man.
you got one. You really did. You
did.
got Pueblo.
You
so
did.
other than that, your head's full of COVID still.
Yeah, it's all good.
Jennifer, you're very sweet for calling in. I hope you feel 100% better by tomorrow, all right?
Thanks, guys. Have a good morning.
You too. Bye-bye. Oh, she's nice. Hi, Stacy.
Hey, guys.
Good morning. You dropping your Rugrats off at school?
Oh, you know it.
You know it.
Yeah. Are they in the car? Give them a shout out.
Yeah, I have Case right here. Good timing because he's about to have to get out.
Oh, hi,
Get out,
Case.
Chase.
Case or Chase?
Chase? Space?
Case. Yep,
Case.
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 Like brief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Case.
Case.
Sure.
That's good. I like that name. I don't
Do
think
you?
I've
I
ever
haven't heard
Case.
that one before. That's
Yeah.
a good one, Jeremy.
Like brief.
I know. Didn't you do that thing before you named them? You went through and like figured out how every kid would make fun of them with their name. We did that.
Yeah, I guess I did
Oh,
that
yeah.
too.
Yeah. Space
Yeah.
case. Briefcase. He's on the case. I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing too bad.
Cold case.
Cold case.
Yeah.
All right.
Cold
Sorry.
Few of 'em.
Sorry, we're making fun of your
I
kid's
know.
name
Yeah.
right
no. We went off on our own little thing.
now. Sorry about that, Case.
What
Is
up,
this
Case?
Fast Five for Case's name?
Yes,
there
right.
you
There you go. That's funny. You're funny. You're funny, Stacy. All right. Would you like to play Fast Five with us?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we're gonna go with yes.
First of
on
all, are
that.
you still there, Stacy?
Yeah, sorry. I just pulled over because it gets.
Okay.
We kind of have some dead spots,
That's
but
all
we're
right.
pulled over now.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. Now, you cannot name any of the Disney properties. I don't want any Disney properties, but in 10 seconds, please give me 5 amusement parks that you would find in the United States. No Disney properties. Go.
Elitch's, Six Flags, SeaWorld,
Yep.
Waterworld, and
We maybe would have given you
They have
Waterworld.
rides at Waterworld. I would say yes.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
there's
oh,
Knott's
you
Berry
got
Farm, Universal
4.
Studios, and Dollywood.
I'm thinking of Valley Fair up in Minnesota. That's
Yeah.
where we always went.
There's a few. Cedar Point, right?
Oh,
Stacy,
Yeah.
you almost got it.
Yeah.
almost got it.
It was so.
that's the closest we've ever been.
Oh,
Well,
it's pretty dang close.
we'll see how you do next time, Stacy. You guys have a
Yeah.
great day. Thanks for having some fun with us.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Stacy and Case.
Michelle,
Good morning.
good morning to you. What are you doing today?
Dropping kids off at school and the runaround of sports in the afternoon.
All
Oh,
right.
busy.
Hashtag mom life.
Yeah.
What's for
That's
dinner
right.
tonight? What are you making for dinner?
I have no clue yet.
I know,
No,
me
we
either.
haven't got there yet.
Me
What are
either.
you making for dinner?
There you go.
So I'm thinking I've got a couple of pork roasts down in my fridge in the basement.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put the pork roasts in the crock pot when I get home with a big old jar of 505 green chili and a can of pinto beans
Ooh.
and let that sit
Ooh,
and
that sounds
stew
good.
for a while. And you can have a bowl of that with some like tortillas and stuff.
Yummy.
It's pretty
Maybe I'll
tasty.
copy you.
It's pretty easy meal.
That
Put a little
sounds easy. I
shredded
was gonna
cheese
say.
and sour cream on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Maybe some fresh avocado.
Oh, why not?
You know?
Maybe a little cilantro on top, make it fancy.
Yes,
I don't know.
yummy.
The possibilities are endless, Michelle.
That's a good
That sounds
move.
great.
Hey, it's almost
Thanks for
time.
the idea.
Absolutely, it's almost time for Croctober. I got to start getting some recipes ready for next month.
Yeah. you better.
Croctober. All right, sweet Michelle, I've got a Fast Five topic for you. The
Okay.
name is Ben. Benji, Benjamin. You can do whatever you want. Ben. In 10 seconds, give me 5 famous men named Ben. Go.
Okay. Ben Affleck, Benjamin Button, oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
Ben Franklin.
Oh, you got 3.
Three.
Oh,
3.
So hard with that clock ticking, huh? Makes it hard.
It is. It's like you think it's going to be easier when you're in your car and other people are doing it, but when
Yeah.
you're on the spot, it's harder.
It
Isn't that
does.
great? That's the charm of this game because you get on the air and seize
Yeah.
up. Ah,
The pressure's intense.
Ben, who's Ben? I've never heard of Ben.
No.
Right.
I don't know a single Ben.
Oh, darn it. Well, Michelle, awfully nice talking to you and good luck making dinner tonight.
Thanks. You too.
All right, see you later. Oh, we got a Brit. Hi, Brittany.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's one of those days where we just can't get a winner.
I know, it's going to be me. I just know it.
You
There we
think?
go.
Have you been able to do
The
any of these
attitude.
that I've done so far?
Nope.
Really?
But I still love your confidence coming in. Like,
Nope.
it's going to be me.
I get super close, and then I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Blank.
You're like, I don't even know any
Like,
bands.
maybe that was 11 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how you do with this one. Not too difficult, but again, you might seize up. I don't know.
I probably will.
All right, let's see how you do. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of nuts. Go.
Pistachio, walnut, peanut.
Oh, no.
Walnut.
Ah.
Oh, man.
Yep, you seized up a little bit, Britt.
I did. Actually, my heart started beating too fast.
I know. You're like, oh, nuts.
Nut. I've never heard of a nut. What are nuts?
I know.
I would have accepted D's as
Oh,
well.
gosh.
D's nuts.
That is
Oh, mammals.
All right, Brittany. We'll let you go now. It's getting weird.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
see
weird
ya.
now.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye,
You
Brittany.
Oh my God, we need
Making
a
it weird,
winner,
too.
Audrey.
Hey, guys.
Hey, we might be doing this until 8 o'clock again. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. All right, so how have you been doing with the ones I've been throwing out?
The one I did kind of good with, but the rest not.
No.
Which one did you do kind of good with?
The nuts.
The nuts.
The nuts. Who's the baby in the car? What's their name?
Oh, that's Emma. I'm heading to
little
take her to
Emma.
preschool.
Oh, Emma. All
Hi,
right, go
Emma.
learn something. All right.
No, she's hiding.
Oh, that's cute. All right, so God, we got to wrap this up. My goodness. All right, so you may have heard this one before. This is what happens.
Oh, God.
In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of nuts. Come on, go.
Okay, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, almonds, and apricot. No.
No.
What? Pecans? No. I did that.
You got 4.
I almost said apricot.
I know. We heard you.
That's the fruit.
You got 4. You got 4 nuts. Again, I would have accepted D's. Audrey, have a great morning. We got to go.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Emma.
Ben! Ben!
Hello.
He's not there. Victoria. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Hi. I don't even care what you're doing today. I don't care how you're doing.
No, we do. We hope you're doing well
I
and
don't
you're having
care
fun.
what you do for a living.
Yeah, with whatever your task is, and you probably have a great job.
I just want you to win this goofy game. We got to move on.
Me too. Okay.
In 10
ready.
seconds. In 10 seconds, Victoria.
Okay.
Take a breath.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, here we go. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of nuts, for God's sakes. Go.
Okay. Peanuts, pecans, pistachios, almonds. Oh my gosh. Hazelnuts.
Hazelnuts. All right.
There we go. Again, D's,
Again,
though.
D's would
You
have been the
said to say
5th.
D's.
D's.
I didn't say 5.
No, you
No,
did.
You did.
Oh.
You snuck
did.
in the
Hazelnut
hazelnut
for
at
the
the
win.
very end. So
For
now
sure.
I'm going to play
Sorry.
you the
Jeremy
Winnie
just
win.
wanted somebody to say D's.
Okay, good. I was worried.
Okay, good. It's funny though. Like, yeah, what was that? The 3rd or 4th time with the nuts?
Yeah, we can't think on the spot.
No,
My
it's
brain
hard.
died.
I don't think anyone said the cashew, did they?
No, I was waiting for a cashew.
Okay, we needed the cashew.
A Brazil nut, if you will. Like, yeah.
We
no.
think of the names that have nut in it.
I know. Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's
so
it.
funny.
That's good. But you won. You did it, Victoria.
Yay!
Finally,
Cool.
Victoria. Woo.
Finally.
It's almost Thursday by the time we wrap this up.
Ah.
All right,
yeah.
Victoria, I'm going to throw you on hold. Josh is going to come back and tell you how to get your prize. We're going to send you up to Anderson Farms for a little fall fun, all right?
Awesome.
Nice talking to you. Hold on. Woo, doggy.
Dang.
D's.
D's.
D's is what we were looking for.
So badly you wanted somebody to say that. Like, it's such a guy move.
I know. All right, it is high time that we dive into traffic. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we got all sorts of stuff we want to cover. I know Katie wants to read an email from a listener that came in. She's
Yes.
got a dilemma about her weight.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
Something we can all relate to, I feel.
And I do want to talk about what you've been watching.
Me?
Is it Snack or Poison or something? What was the name of that YouTube channel?
Yeah. Is it Snack or Poison? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Is it Snack or Poison?
I want to talk
yeah.
about that a little bit, too.
That's funny.
We got a lot of fun stuff coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, so stick around. Right now, it's traffic time. Oh, boy. Okay. The guy's got to be eating peanut butter or honey or something. All right, I'm going to do something really quick before we get into our break. I haven't done this in a while. I got a throwback song coming up. Text us right now. Do you want to hear Usher or Nickelback?
Oh, my gosh. Please pick Usher.
303-691, one mix, 303-691-1649. It's our little music poll right now. You want Usher or Nickelback? 303-691, one mix, 303-691-1649. Your vote counts, and we'll play your favorite next. And that there text line absolutely exploded with my throwback question. You want to hear Usher or Nickelback? Katie, by far and away, Usher.
Yes, I know.
This right here, this music bed is the only Nickelback you're going to be hearing. So, do you want Yeah or Confessions Part 2?
Well, the
that's
thing
one we
is-
generally don't play.
Yeah, we don't. And we play Yeah a lot. I think a lot of people can, recite that rap verse.
You want something
verbatim.
sexy then?
I do. I want Confessions. I used to rock Zoe to sleep to this entire album. So I just love
All right.
Usher.
Well, you can
so
hold
much.
me for the next 3
Oh my
minutes
God,
and
I'll hold you
21
both.
seconds
I'll
then.
rock you both back and forth.
You guys sounded off. Nickelback or Usher? Far and away, Usher came in as the winner. So here's a little throwback throwdown from Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100.
Watch this.
Turn it up. Look at that. Straight up 8 o'clock on a fun Wednesday with JKJ. If you've ever wondered what it's like in the studio, we've got a live feed that goes all morning long. So if you're sitting there stuck in traffic, you can hop on YouTube. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Don't be on your phone.
No, if you're in the office.
Yeah, if you're sitting at the DMV today, hop on YouTube and search Mix 100 Denver. And you can see all three of us wackadoos here in the studio. I got my He-Man hoodie on today. I know you want to see it. I'm a grown-ass man in a He-Man hoodie. It's all brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. 8 o'clock means it is time for Drew's Daily Dad Joke. Tell us, Drew. Boom!
I love it. I
the lawsuit on
honestly,
today?
I texted my sister that joke because she's a lawyer.
Is she?
I texted her super early, and she probably was annoyed with me.
So she's the successful one in the
She is
family?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Parents are super proud of Vanessa.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
She's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah, my mom just didn't line at the grocery store. You know, my daughter's a lawyer.
She
All
married?
the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
found a good guy. She have kids?
No, she's got it all together.
Yeah,
You have
that's nice for her.
Like, the home, the white picket fence.
Oh, perfect.
She has a dog. She even has a little dog.
She really has her life
I
together,
know.
doesn't
She's
she?
got her stuff figured out.
I bet you
Jeremy.
love going back to North Dakota and seeing her. Huh?
I do. Yeah. Vanessa's great.
Oh, she's so
wonderful.
successful. I
Yeah.
like her a lot. We should get her in here sometime. I bet she's funny too.
I bet she's hilarious, actually.
Super
you
funny,
know,
really
Like,
attractive, I
Funny
bet.
runs in the family.
Super
for
hot.
Sure.
Thin, athletic.
Well,
Now I'm just piling on. All right.
I know.
Well,
thanks.
I got to tell you, I am wicked annoyed today because I take a lot of pride in my grass at home. You know, I like to manicure it and
Yeah.
fertilize it, make sure it's mowed nicely. And we got a lot of people in our neighborhood that walk their dogs. And when they're walking their dogs, they let the dogs pee on my grass. And it's been leaving some burn spots and stuff. So I went about, a couple weeks ago, and I purchased these little signs off of Amazon. And they came in a 2-pack. So I put them on each corner of my front yard. They're metal, and you push them into the ground. Bright yellow. And it's got a dog bending over. It's like the silhouette of a dog pooping with the circle and the line through it.
Yeah.
And the little saying on the sign says, "No poop, no pee." And obviously there's a dog pooping with a line through it, so don't do it. Just this morning, I was checking my cameras out front because they were going off. 2 different people let their dogs pee on my lawn. They walked right by. The dog squatted right there on the lawn. And then a third dog, which I found so incredibly fitting, walked over to the sign and cocked his leg on the sign that says "No poop and pee," and then they kept walking.
No.
What's that all about?
Let me ask you, because
People are jerks.
Again, for a minute, I was a dog sitter, so I did this a lot. But,
Yeah.
I walk dogs. And when it comes to your sidewalk, I guess, is it on the right side, if you're walking down, is yours? And then on the left side is like the community area, right, with like a tree coming out of the ground and everything else? Is that how it is in your neighborhood? Or
No,
is
so
it
if you're
straight
walking on the
sidewalk?
side, it's like, straight sidewalk
and
on
then
my
into
street.
the street.
Correct.
So there's nothing on
street
in
on the right,
between.
it would be lawn on the left.
Okay, because like what I do is if the dog wants to pee on somebody's lawn, I pull him and say no.
Correct.
And bring him to the other side and say, this is where you pee. And usually the dog pees there.
That's where you do it.
I feel like that is a responsible dog owner move.
Tell you
or
what,
anyone
Katie,
who's walking
preach
a
it.
dog. I mean, I don't understand why people don't just immediately pull their dog and make them pee on the other side. Like, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, and we're in a neighborhood that, is kind of, I'll say it, it's HOA. So they make sure that everything's well kept and nice looking, and there's a lot of people in my hood that take pride in their lawns.
Yeah.
And also a lot of people that are out walking their dogs. And, since I put those signs up, I have made it a point when we walk our dog to pull her away from other people's grass.
Yeah.
Like, no. And we get her down to the park, and then that's where she can go. but to like straight up stand there.
On the sign.
The sign is right there where the two dogs peed, and then the third dog that cocked his leg on the actual sign this morning.
Oh.
I took screenshots.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what to do with them.
You should
though.
have it electrified.
Well, since you have, the visual, like, can you see who these people are?
I got visual. I got eyes on
Does
them.
Does it give you that much
I
of a?
didn't recognize a couple of them. I think I recognized one.
Because that's what I'm saying.
Couple.
You go to Walmart, you get those things printed off, and then you put those up in your yard.
Dude.
And you say, don't be like these people.
Don't-
And then you shame them publicly. And that's how you get them to stop.
So I've got like the street light is right there on the corner too. So I literally could take their pictures and put them like on
You
the street pole.
should.
Then I'll just get in trouble with the HOA. But like, what do I do otherwise? I mean, I feel like I could post it on Nextdoor and shame them, but then I'm like, I don't want to be that
No,
guy.
you need to print out the pictures and put them on your lawn because then the HOA can't say anything. It's on your lawn. It's just pictures just like any other sign. You just had them custom made.
Aren't you part of the
Man.
HOA too? So you could just do it.
Yeah.
I am, but like I have to abide by the rules because I am part of it.
Can't
so
you make rules since you're HOA?
I think. No, well, no.
I was like, wait a
That's
second.
how it works.
I think I will probably track them down and then go and defecate in their yard.
Yeah,
That's
there
what you
you
should
go.
do.
I think
There you
that's
go.
the
Yes.
only logical thing to do in
Eye
this
for an eye.
situation.
There you go.
The only logical thing is to go eat a big bowl of chili and drink a big old glass of iced tea and make their lawn my biatch.
Didn't you
I
say you're
think
going to make
so.
some crock pot green chili tonight?
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Tomorrow morning,
There
I
you
might
go.
not be here at work in the morning. I might be a little late because I am destroying some people's lawns, all right?
Ew.
I'll let you know how it goes. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Yes, I know it's time. We're going to get to the cash clock here in just a second. I understand it's time. Just give us 1 second because it was so ridiculous that I said I was going to go urinate and other things on my neighbor's lawn. But then there's Katie, who piped up during the break. So we're going to get to the cash clock in just a second. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Well, because the last week, so I have a new neighbor. I think I have a hot guy who moved in downstairs for me.
Okay, all right.
I know. And I think he has a dog because now when I come home, every single time I'll walk in the door and for at least 20 minutes, I hear how like a dog
20 minutes?
howling. 20 minutes,
Okay.
Josh. I'm not kidding. And then like yesterday I got home and he was just howling, so I just started howling back.
No,
I was
you
like,
didn't.
How? I did, and then I turned my TV up all the way, and I was just like, I can out loud you. You don't know me, homie,
on your
but
feet?
I can be louder than you. So now it's just a competition between me and the hot guy downstairs, me and his dog, who's going to be louder.
How are you?
How? And then I started swearing at him in Spanish because I feel like dogs.
Understand
They
Spanish,
understand
right?
that,
Yeah.
and so they understand what I'm saying. So, but he did shut up after I threw that last,
Last
expletive.
I love that. Boy, to be a fly on the wall. If you
I
walking around your
know.
place. Ow!
And I get right by the door or the wall. I'm like, how? Right next to the wall, so I make sure this dog hears it.
Yes. Obviously the most logical and grown-up
That's,
thing
of course,
to do.
that's what you do.
That's exactly what you do.
All right. Well, this is definitely what we've got to do is give you your latest job code. Remember, just text this hour's job code in to add another $25 to your potential jackpot. This hour's job code is shop. Like online shop or go to the shop or I feel like I want to shop. It's
Take you to the candy shop.
There you go. It's SHOP. So just text that in to 303-691-1649. And remember, the more job codes you text us, the more money you could win. And after 10 job codes, we're going to hook you up with a one-time $1,000 bonus to put on your potential jackpot as well. So find out everything you need to know about Mix 100's Cash Clock at Mix100.com.
There you go. And thank you to everybody texting in with suggestions on how to deter the dogs from peeing on my yard, including motion-activated sprinklers and alarms and various other things. You guys rock. You guys really rock. You'll be able to sound off here again in a few minutes. We're going to dive into some food stuff when we come back. And a lady who wrote into the show who's having some issues with her weight, which we can all relate with. So be ready to call in at 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Here's traffic. Thanks for swallowing, Mike. That's a great. This guy's the best. Mix 100 Denver. That's who you have on right now. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Mix is also your home for the Mix 100 Cash Clock. We're giving away $10,000 on this radio station. You're like, but Jer, how do I get a piece of that action? Well, you got to go to our website. I got things to do. I can't tell you how it works right now.
Mix100.com.
That's the one. Go
Easy
check it out.
peasy.
Did you just say easy peasy?
Lemon squeezy.
Mac and cheesy.
Hey.
Oh. It's a really fun contest. Mix100.com. There's a thing right on the homepage. It says Mix 100's Cash Clock, so go check that out. Go click on it. We want to talk about food a little bit. We want to read a listener email that came in. I will personally say the past day or so I have not been feeling very good with myself because every time I go to Sam's Club, they've got, like those pre-made meals there.
Yeah.
You can get the mac and cheese or fajitas or whatever. They've got this kale salad there that I cannot get enough of.
Really?
It's kale with noodles, Parmesan cheese, and like feta cheese. The ingredients are so incredibly simple. And then they put some sort of dressing on it, which is straight up crack. And I buy a tub of this, and it's meant for like a family of 4. And I just keep it in the fridge, and over like a day, maybe 2, I eat the entire thing because nobody else in the house likes it because it's all kale, and it'll jack with your life.
You'll eat the whole thing, huh?
Yeah,
Just clean you out. Yeah.
Anyway, I had the last bit of it yesterday, and I didn't feel too good this
It's
morning.
like,
but
I identify as a family of 4 according to the serving size on that container.
so good though every time. Even if I got to run into Sam's for, one thing, a bag of coffee, I make my way to the back and buy my little kale salad and bring it home.
And
so
it's
I can munch
kale,
on it.
so you feel
it's
good.
kale,
Healthy,
so that I'm like,
yeah.
I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Because anything with kale in it, you're like, well, clearly I'm doing things right.
It's full of
Like-
carby noodles and cheese.
Yeah.
So good, you guys. Highly
Yummy.
recommend it. Now, speaking of food, you said you don't get a lot of sleep because you sit up and watch some sort of goofy YouTube channel?
Yes. Okay. So it's poison or snack. I actually sent you the link to this
Oh,
because it is hilarious.
Where'd
It's
you
on
send it?
Facebook. I sent it on Facebook.
Oh.
So there's a young lady who does it, and she just goes and finds things in nature that usually berries. That's the one that I saw was blueberry edition. But what she does is she takes 2 things and she's like, which one do you think would be poison and which one do you think would be a snack?
That's
and so
funny.
it is really funny. And she is so well spoken and intelligent, and she's really hilarious. So the one that I saw in particular was the blueberry one. So the one blueberry was so pretty it almost didn't look real. Like the color blue was that of like a turquoise ocean. It's crazy. The
So was
color
that the
of that.
real
It's
one or
very
the
pretty.
poison
No,
one?
That was the poison one. And that's something Josh and
okay.
I were chatting about off air is, usually when you see things that are ridiculously beautiful and don't even look real, that is a sign that they're poison.
Don't eat 'em.
And
Like
so-
people, too.
And yeah, I know, right? Those real good looking
Those
ones.
hotties are crazy.
But yeah, so it's funny because just the way she says things, she's like, you should not eat these berries unless you're a sage grouse. And if
Yeah.
you're a sage grouse, what are you doing with the phone? Give that phone back, sage grouse. Like, it's just so funny the way she says
Well, I was into it until you told me all this. I don't know if I can watch
She's
that. but-
hilarious, but it is
What a funny
really-
thing to get hooked on every
Yeah.
night, though.
Yeah, and she clearly knows her stuff. I don't know what kind of background she has, but it's definitely
got Google.
It's definitely worth checking out
All
and
right.
seeing if it catches your fancy.
Now, does she ever just randomly take a handful of the poison berries and eat them?
No, I
Okay.
can't see that she does. No, because she wants to make more videos, Jeremy. So she tries to refrain
Okay.
from eating the
I
poison.
feel like I
stuff.
think
she's
she'd
a
get a
botanist,
few more
isn't she?
views.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think you're right. I think
All right.
she's a botanist, so
she knows her
She
stuff,
knows what
yeah.
she's talking about.
All right, so name it again because I know people are going to be like, what's
It's-
that channel?
The snack or poison.
Snack or poison.
Yeah, is what it's called.
All right.
And,
It's just like these
yeah.
short little reels. I mean, they're not super
It's 2
super long
minutes.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
2-minute
kinda perfect.
videos for you to watch.
But yet, if you watch like 40 of them every night, you're not getting to bed on time.
well, you'll know what to eat and what not to eat, though. Tell
True.
you that much.
You're
Which
lost-
could be a good survival
If
thing.
you're lost in a
Yes.
forest, you know,
Yeah.
on your way to work today in Parker, if you get
Yeah.
lost in a forest.
I remember this on Poison and
You
Snack.
never know.
There you go. We like to give you guys little recommendations on things to watch.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of food, we we had a lady write in with a bit of a weight issue situation.
We did, yeah. And I, again, feel like this is something that we can all relate to. She says, "What up, JKJ? I am a longtime listener from Fort Collins, and I just want to say I love how your show balances laughs, real talk, and encouragement. It's why I felt comfortable reaching out with something personal that I've been dealing with." So she goes on to say that earlier this year, I lost a significant amount of weight, and all of it in just 3 months. It was intense,
Whoa.
but I know that's a quick time frame to lose a bunch of
that's
weight.
healthy.
And she says, "I was motivated and determined, and I honestly felt amazing about what I'd accomplished. But over the past few months, the weight has slowly crept back on. Now I'm back where I started, and it's been tough. I feel a mix of disappointment, frustration, and honestly, a little embarrassment." Again, I can totally feel that. I get where she's coming from. She said, "After putting in all that effort, it feels like I failed. That said, I don't want to stay stuck in this mindset. I know I'm not the first person to go through something like this, and I know deep down that this doesn't have to be the end of the story. So I'm reaching out to ask, what would you say to someone in my shoes? Someone who's feeling defeated but still wants to believe that moving forward in a healthier, more sustainable way is possible."
Probably big shoes, too.
Well, Jeremy, it doesn't mean she has big shoes. If you have any advice, encouragement, or stories from other listeners who've bounced back, I'd love to hear it. Thanks for everything you do. You help people start their mornings with a little more hope, and today I could use some of that. With love from Foco, Heather. There you go. And again, I have been in this situation.
If anyone wants to sound off really quick, Katie, I don't mean to interrupt you. Phone lines are wide open. If you guys just want to chat about this, if you've kind of hit a speed bump in your life or you progressed really quick with something and then you kind of fell backwards a little bit, what's your advice for sweet Heather here? 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to say, I've been in the situation where I have put on a significant amount of weight, enough that people notice, you're embarrassed, because I just feel like, at least for me, I felt like people immediately judged me and thought that I wasn't trying hard enough or I was being lazy or something, and it is embarrassing. I remember not even wanting to go home and see my family, because I'd gained so much weight and I was just ridiculously
How much we talking?
embarrassed. I mean, I gained like 80 pounds at one point.
Dang, girl.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But was it like a stressful, emotional time?
It was. And,
which tends to happen.
It does. And it's
Sure.
like, life changes. And before you know it, that's the thing, is it's not like the 80 pounds just happened overnight. It was slowly just, packed on. And then before I knew it, I couldn't fit into my clothes anymore. And the one part of this email that I think that I really wanted to stress is she says that she lost it really quick. So she lost a bunch of weight in 3 months, and she just said that it was intense and she was motivated and determined. She didn't say how she lost the weight, but I think
Taking
that
Ozempic?
Well, and even if it's that's the thing. If you're on is it GLP-1s or something?
Whatever it is.
The term, like, people need those things. Like, I am here to say, like, just because you're taking that doesn't mean that you don't have to try. People who are on Ozempic and things like that, they still have a daily struggle to wake up and remember that they have to care about their body. So
do we know a lot of people that have been on that, though, and then they went off and then all of a sudden they're right back to where they started,
well,
right?
Again,
Wonder if that's this situation. That she decided to go off of it and she's back up.
It totally could be, but that being said, like for me, when I actually lost the weight, it took me over a year to get it off. And I feel like, because of that, I was able to keep it off. And that's the thing, is everybody is so different. So that's where people who are on Ozempic and people who are trying, different things and maneuvers to lose weight, there's no shame in any of it, because I feel like having the extra weight on you is more detrimental than, trying to try new maneuvers to do it. But I feel so bad, because I've been in this situation. I know Josh and you and I talked about how, before you know it, it just kind of hits you and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm not in the best shape that I've been in.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, just being like a former athlete where I had to work out multiple times a day, and then you leave college and you just kind of start eating whatever you want, and you're like, well, I don't have to go to the gym all the time. And yeah, it totally creeps up on you. And then all of a sudden you look yourself in your mirror and you're like, whoa, what's going on? That's not, who I recognized back when I was more fit. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's a slow creep, but I don't know. I think you can still have the confidence in yourself to get the weight off, I guess. I don't know. What's her
I think she should just give up.
That's
No,
well, Jeremy.
She should
Let's
never
talk to
just
Megan really
give
quick.
up.
Megan's been holding for a minute.
Never. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. So, what do you want to give Heather some advice? What do you want to say to her?
So I've dealt with this like up and down yo-yo before, and the thing to remember is like the fad diets don't work, or the fad anything don't work. It's always just a very temporary fix. You got to make lifestyle changes.
Yeah, you do have to make lifestyle changes.
And like all around, like you need to implement these.
What
and
you're
remember.
watching, I mean, it can boil down to how much you're on social media. Even,
Well, yeah, and Megan,
and
I wanted
TV,
to ask.
and-
I wanted to ask you, what type of lifestyle changes did you make then to make it stick?
I cut out soda. I looked at like
That's a
how
big
much.
one.
I looked at how much sugar I was drinking, because that was like
Yeah.
Seriously.
it's probably 80% of my sugar intake during the day.
Oh yeah.
So I cut that out. I made like simple choices that they didn't seem very big, but they helped a lot. Like switching to cauliflower rice. It's not rice, but it's still a really good alternative.
Totally.
Eating more vegetables and realizing that at dinner I don't have to have a carbohydrate side. I can just have 2 vegetable sides,
Have
and
some
that's
carrots.
okay with dinner.
Yeah.
You speak the
so,
truth
like,
about
having-
Megan, real quick. You speak the truth about the cauliflower rice, and you can doctor that stuff up.
Yeah, it tastes just like it sometimes.
When I'm hyper focused on staying healthy, I will go home at lunch after the show, crack open a bag of cauliflower rice with some like frozen vegetables and a couple little pieces of chicken in it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'll have
Yeah,
for a straight
great.
2 weeks, and you feel so good after you do that. Because you're not just going home and eating a bunch of crap and like deli meat and bread.
Yeah.
You got to plan ahead too, is what I've found, Megan. You got to.
Oh yeah,
the
definitely.
meal
you have
prep-
to set up for success.
You do. And that's one of the biggest things is just when you're at the grocery store, stop putting all that crap in your cart. That's the easiest way to avoid all this.
Yeah.
Just don't put it in the cart.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
One easy thing to do there is like do a grocery pickup, because then you're not like walking down the cookie aisle like, ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can limit yourself and no cookies in this cart.
It's a
And then
lot
they're not
less
there
impulse.
to tempt you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Yep,
and I
yep.
love what you said about how your plate looks, because I think that's something as Americans that's been ingrained into our brains, that we need the grain. We need, the veggie and the protein, and you need to drink it with milk. And, you know what I mean? So the fact that you said you can have 2 veggies and not have a starch, and that is okay, and that's healthy for you, and it's going to be all right.
Unless it's asparagus, because, man, that makes your pee stink.
It's still good for you.
Oh, but it's so yummy.
Oh,
So
God.
yummy.
I always feel bad for, the next person that comes after me at the urinal here at the office after I've had asparagus.
Yeah.
It's
That
Morgan.
sounds like a personal
It
problem.
It's,
really
I don't know
Jerry.
what's wrong with me, Megan. Something's wrong with
Now
me.
I feel bad for them, too.
Megan, we got another call to get to, but thank you for your very good advice. You're a rock star.
Of course. Y'all have a great day.
You too,
too,
bye.
Megan. Thanks.
Here's Autumn. Hi, Autumn.
Hi.
Hi, it's almost your time.
This is your time to shine, Autumn.
I don't know about shining, but I think one of the big things I would say, obviously there's a lot of input about actual diet and habit changes, but when people have a lot of yo-yoing like that too, I think it's really important for her to look at what else is going on psychologically. So she's got to have something, I don't know what her personal life looks like, but it sounds like someone that's not really grounded in anything that consistently gives her confidence, because if she's riding these highs and then something happens and she gains the weight really quickly again, I think maybe that's something that she should really examine.
That's smart. You're right. It could be something that is affecting her relationship-wise, at work, family.
Yeah.
Something that is making her bounce back every single time into being overweight. There's got to be something.
And it can even be things from like in your past and something that you don't realize from long ago that really plays on your psyche.
Right.
That, she might not anticipate or recognize that something triggered and she was feeling really great, and then one bad day of eating after feeling good and 3 months of she said she put in the work. So I'm assuming even if she was on something like semaglutide, it sounds like she was doing something actively to help that. But you never know what may be triggered a totally different mood and mindset where she's, swinging highs to lows.
What she needs to let go of, and, I used to work out like crazy. I had like an 8-pack. I mean, it was like... But, you do have slip-ups. I'm serious. That's not even a joke, Autumn. Like, I used to do modeling.
Yeah.
It's so douchey sounding now. It's so douchey.
It's so funny.
But what you've got to do is let go of that all or nothing thinking. I mean, you're going to have slip-ups and periods of less progress. And, you just got to get in that mindset that you don't want to erase all the effort that you've made and all the knowledge that you have up to this point. And you just got to get in that mindset and then back in the zone. And know that you can do it, and it doesn't have to be all at once.
Yeah,
this could take 6 months or a year for you. You know, that's a mindset you just got to get into, and that's just going to be a lot of self-talk, honestly.
Well, and I love how you said, Autumn, the mind part of this, because I think we can all agree. I never want to work out. Like, I have to convince myself to do it. And then once I'm doing it, I am so glad that I got there, right? Like, it makes me feel so good. But I constantly have to convince myself that this is something that I have to do, even in those moments of, like, I'm feeling great.
We have to convince her, too. She's always, I'm like, Katy.
I think everybody can relate to that, though.
Katy, you got to work out.
Who actually is like, I can't wait to go to the gym and lift some weights. Like,
it's generally when she comes in, Autumn, and she's got, like, chocolate in the corners of her mouth in the morning,
Hey, it's the protein shake.
Exactly.
Oh, is that what it is? I think it's the Reese's peanut butter cups.
There's protein in that.
Could be. Autumn, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much for calling. We got one more call we need to get to, but you have a great little Wednesday.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
You too.
See you later. All right, we'll do one more. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning to you. You're all bubbly and happy. All right, so you get the final word on this. What are your thoughts?
I appreciate it. So I just wanted to come forth and say the nutrition information is so incredibly confusing out there. And so I just want to let everyone know there's a lot of misinformation out there when it comes to nutrition. It's so hard to find what works best for you at the end of the day. So, Heather, just when you find or look at nutrition information, lots of times when it comes from a registered dietitian or someone who's credentialed in that area, it's important because registered dietitians have to have a master's degree and also an internship to get their information. But at the same time, I also do have a doctorate in this specialty. So I'd say, Heather, for you, when it comes to the personalization of your lifestyle, looking at the relationship with food is incredibly important. And are you both familiar with when I say relationship with food?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so relationship with food means having that peace and mindfulness with food, just for the listeners out there. And so when someone has a neutral or a good relationship with food, it means that the fad dieting, as other individuals have said, is no longer on the plate. It's about balance. It's about still enjoying food. So when we start to restrict food, lots of times the desire for the food can go up significantly. And that can be really hard, and that's why fad diets are doomed to basically die. So, but at the same time, muscle is also incredibly important to keep. So when we lose a huge amount of weight within a short amount of time, lots of it can be muscle, and muscle can drive the metabolism. And so we really want to focus on making sure that we're still thinking about our muscle mass for overall maintenance. With the GLPs out there, like you had mentioned, they can work, but
you're very passionate about this, Jennifer. I hate to cut you off. We're running a little short on time, but this is your life.
Yeah.
You're immersed in it. What is your doctorate in?
I have a doctorate in nutrition science.
So I have to ask you, since you're very wise about eating healthy, being healthy, acting healthy, what's the one junk food that gets you?
So the one junk food. Oh, that's a great question.
Come on.
I would say
What's your kryptonite?
I actually don't have one.
You love nothing.
Not a Cheeto?
I have fixed my relationship with food. So
you don't ever sit down with
specialize-
some Ben and Jerry's and just give it hell?
Yeah.
I I mean, it hits the spot, so it's important to have food that satisfies, but never one to cheat on. Like, there are no cheat days.
Okay, so what's the food that satisfies you?
I'm gonna have to say salmon, but that's really lame.
Oh, that's good.
It's better. I thought you were going to say like quinoa.
I know. We'll take salmon. It's
We'll take
covered in
salmon.
butter, isn't it?
Yeah, put some butter on it. Jennifer, you're a lot of fun. We got to bounce. We're short on time, but thank you so much for calling in. You're very
Thank
smart.
you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day. And best wishes to you, Heather.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Jennifer.
much for
Stay
your
healthy.
advice.
That's very nice.
That's good stuff.
Some good advice coming in today and a bunch
Yeah.
on our text line. So, yes, like Jennifer said, good luck with Heather.
Well, and Heather, just remember it's not going to happen overnight, and just put one foot in front of the other, and each and every day is going to bring.
You just put one foot
You
in
do.
front of the other.
You have to, like, it's just
And
you
celebrate
have to
the little
keep
wins.
Going.
Celebrate the
Yes,
little wins.
and don't say no to food either. Like, I think Jennifer made a great point.
Let's not
more
go crazy,
well,
Katie.
no, the more you try and limit yourself, the more you're gonna want it. That is just
Focus on the other
human
things
nature.
too, your energy, your mood, your strength,
Yeah.
your stamina, your self-confidence, your sleep. Like, focus
Yes.
on all that too.
There's so many things that
so
make
many
you
things.
healthy, not just your weight.
All
So,
right, we're
yeah.
so
Good
behind.
luck, Heather.
Good luck, Heather.
We love you.
If anyone ever wants to sound off and send us a note, if we like it, we'll read it on the air. Send it to our socials, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, all one word, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. Here's your traffic. Mix 100, playing that Demon Hunter song, Golden, a show that everybody's watching on Netflix.
Yeah.
We are Mix 100. This morning show is brought to you by our good friends at Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can browse their online showroom and get your next Subi. You can find them at groovesubaru.com. Big old thank you to those folks. Mix 100 is also your home for the Mix 100 Cash Clock. Tell everybody how that works, Katie.
You just have to listen and text in the job codes that we throw out each and every hour. Every code gets you a $25 added onto your potential paycheck. So the more you text in, the more you could win. And we've got another code coming your way at 9:10, and you can find out all about it. It's at mix100.com.
Perfect. There you go. We will be back in roughly 2 minutes and 41 seconds with your Mile High Hype here on Mix. Did you guys watch Dancing with the Stars last night, or am I the only one?
You are the only one.
I'm the only one who
I may
loves
start,
that
though.
show.
Robert Irwin, I heard, was
enough
fabulous.
with this guy.
I heard
good.
he was
Enough
pretty
with
good.
him.
I told you I've been seeing him all over my social media, and I just saw a phrase that said he danced like an absolute legend, went off like a frog in a sock. Like that's
Like
what
a
they
frog
said
in a
about
sock?
Robert Irwin. That's
What?
amazing.
A frog in a sock.
You can see it, huh?
I have the visual in my head. A little frog stuck in a tube sock.
Up and
Apparently,
along.
that
I
was him.
love it. Just trying to get out. Just all the moves. All the moves.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, he also had an underpants ad last night. It came on, and it's just him sitting in a chair like in somebody's backyard, and he's got all these animals around him and a snake on him, and he's just got nothing but underpants on. And I pointed out to Knick-Knack, I was like, that's Steve Irwin's son. And she goes, oh.
I've seen that one too. I did the same thing.
He looks good.
Yeah, I did.
But
He's
then
jacked,
again, he's
man.
like, what, 20 years
I
old?
know,
Has no metabolism.
It
and-
makes you feel bad,
No,
too.
he has
when you're
all the
like,
metabolism.
Or he does have all the
All
material.
of
Yeah,
it.
you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and he's just shredded. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
What a
like,
jerk.
How old is
I
he?
think he's 20. He can't even drink
He's
yet.
a jerk.
In the United States,
But a
yeah.
hell of a dancer. It was fun. God, that show's got so sexual, though.
I mean,
Listen to me.
dancing-
I got little kids
It's not a
watching
kids
this
show anymore.
It
yeah.
is so
Dancing-
sexual.
Dancing is sexual, though. It's
Not when
it's-
Alfonso was out there doing the Carlton.
No, not
ain't-
that. But when you talk about the tango and things like
I
that,
know, but it's like
those
the
are sexy
clothing now.
dances.
They're all half naked while they're doing it.
Yeah, but that's dancers.
So that's why I
like,
kept it on until Alex Earl went on and
Yeah,
then I turned it off. She's so hot.
she's really
Anyway,
pretty.
she's so
She is really
she's so-
pretty.
But then I looked up her age, and the age difference between her and I is almost is how old she
Yeah, I was to
is.
say it's about
I
that.
think there's like
huh?
a 26-year age difference, and she's
She's young.
24. So
She's young.
I can make it work, though. That's
We could
exactly
make
what I
it
told my wife. We'd be fine.
It'd be all right.
She wants
You get through.
this silver fox over here.
Get through the awkward stuff early, right?
Whatever, I could keep up with her. What else is going on? I've heard my son say this a few times. Now there's a story out this morning about it. Your teenager's new favorite phrase, which is clocked it. Clocked
Oh.
it. Google says searches for clocked it are at an all-time high. It means to notice something and make a mental note. But I guess kids are using it in much broader examples. And this mom went onto TikTok to talk about it. I pulled some of her audio because I feel like we can all relate to this mom. Here you go. I hate this. I hate this.
Oh my gosh.
It's too
that's
confusing if
literal
you
brain
can
rot.
use it for everything.
Yeah, there's so many uses for it. I like the first thing. I was like, okay, I guess so. It's like called
Yeah,
it,
clocked it.
called
Yeah.
it,
Called it.
You know, like that's the way. But then to use it as like,
Your nails
you
look
know.
nice. Clocked it.
yeah, that's
Oh, I
I
hate that.
hate it. I hate all of
that.
it.
too. You know what? As long as people aren't saying I'm standing on business anymore, I'm okay with it.
I
It's
Yeah,
like
I
Justin
never said
Bieber. He
that.
was
Let's-
yelling at the paparazzi for saying it's not clocking to you.
Yeah.
It's not clocking.
Oh.
So you
What's
gotta clock
standing
it.
on business?
Oh,
It's the
that's-
same thing. It's like I'm taking care of stuff. Like I'm doing what I said I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. I'm standing on business.
Standing up
Standing
to
on
like,
business.
I
somebody.
could go the
Alright.
rest of my
Yeah.
life without hearing
Standing up
that
for your
phrase.
I haven't
belief.
heard that one either.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not
so-
missing out.
This
Get
is why I
ready.
can't be with Alex Earl.
Yeah.
No,
I know,
She'd be
'cause-
talking like this. And I'm like,
Yes.
what
It-
business are you talking about?
What does this mean?
What business?
I like to go to businesses on the weekend when I'm
Yeah.
running my errands. Is that what you mean?
Explain to me the business.
What business
Earl.
shall we discuss?
Why are you standing on them?
I'd like to get up in your business. I know that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll
I
give you
wanna
one more
stand on
thing.
that.
This is some good news. Ever since Nate Bargatze's Boys and Girls Club stunt at the Emmys, the organization has received more than double the donations compared to this time last week. Some of the executives have also added that search interests for the organization is at an all-time high. So they accomplished what they needed with the Emmys, teaming up with them. More people are donating and looking up the Boys and Girls Club.
See, that's good. I like that.
I
That's
like
a
it too because I
positive
think
thing.
you got to start them young. You let them know how to get to the club and
Oh,
you know
no,
how to
that's a
act
different-
at the
no.
club,
That's a different
That's a
club.
different
how to
Jeremy.
dance at the club, how much you
Jeremy.
should tip, what you should be wearing.
Yeah.
That's a different
That's
club, buddy.
not the club, though.
That's not the
Yeah,
club. Yeah.
that's not what the money's going towards. It's going towards the
Oh.
Boys and Girls Club, which does
Yeah.
good things
I
for
thought this
young
was
kids
Oh,
in
No.
our
You
community.
you don't teach them how to be at the club?
No,
No.
you teach them basketball and how to be
I
a team
should look
player.
things up
and
before I
Should.
talk
you
about
really
them.
should.
They're not at the
yeah.
club.
They're
No.
not tearing the club up. That's
Next
not
time.
it.
It
It's
would
all
be important though to have an organization that taught kids how to be appropriate at the club when they get older.
Yeah, that's for older.
I
yeah.
thought
Pretty
for
sure
sure that's what
that's-
this was.
No,
That's what
sorry.
TikTok is now, right? Like they're just training them for when they get older.
Not well.
Yeah, I know. Not
I had
well,
no
but
idea.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I could have
tried.
used it. When I first got to the club, I was confused when I turned 21.
Is that why
What do
you
I do here?
donated so much
Yeah,
money?
I donated like
So
$10,000.
No.
It's like these kids
Well-
need to know how to act at the club. Oh well.
That's bottle service for you.
All
That's
right.
what that is.
Whatever. Let's dive into the local stuff.
do it.
Let's do
Okay.
local stuff.
Yeah, well, Macaulay Culkin's going to be in Denver to watch
Oh.
Home Alone at the
At
Paramount.
the club.
I'm
Oh, the
at
Paramount.
club.
Okay.
Kind of a club. December 9th, the Paramount Theater is going to be celebrating, if you can believe it, the 35th anniversary of Home Alone.
Dang.
I know.
We're old.
So they're going to have a screening of the movie and then after a live moderated interview with Macaulay Culkin.
Would you look
cool.
at that?
How exciting is this? Like, I'm surprised they're not having it at a bigger venue. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I love that.
But yeah, Paramount Theater, December 9th. I believe tickets are already on sale for this. But how exciting. I just love him. I love everything he was in.
He's awesome. He and Brenda, his wife, are fantastic. They're
Brenda's
so
song
cute. Yeah.
is probably my favorite old Disney star, just because
Yes,
she's such
London
a huge.
Tipton.
She's a baller.
She is.
She loves basketball
Yep.
to the point where like she's not just watching the game; she's like standing courtside, screaming at the players and
She's
the
a
coaches,
Lakers fan, right, I
telling them
believe?
what to do. And
Yeah.
she's a Lakers fan, and I love her. And I
know,
don't say
that's
that often.
wild.
I know,
Wild to say.
but she's great.
I love that for you.
I hope she comes with him. But yeah, Macaulay Culkin in Denver. That's a good look for our city.
I would like
do
to go
dig
see that.
I would too.
JKJ should go.
Yes.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's do that. Yeah, put it on the list. Okay, also, guess who's coming to Denver?
Cardi B.
Yes,
No.
Josh!
Unbelievable
Yes!
guess.
How
Yes.
did I guess that?
Unbelievable.
I found out the B stands for
Brisket.
No, Bacardi,
Oh.
because she used to be
Yeah, that was
called
her
Bacardi.
Bacardi, yeah.
So
That's
Cardi
not,
B
it's brisket.
coming to Denver.
Cardi B.
It
Who told you it
is
was
a
Bacardi?
big deal. Somebody on the text line.
Cardi B.
Oh,
did.
they made it up. I looked it
Did
up.
they?
It's brisket.
Oh, you didn't make up
It's Cardi
brisket?
Brisket.
Yeah.
No, it's a family name.
She's a big fan of the smoked meats, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Okay.
Look it up.
I mean,
Brisket.
I'm
Smoked
right there
sausages,
with
yeah.
her. But March 9th, Ball Arena, it is her first headlining tour ever, and it's her first tour in 6 years. So it's a pretty big deal. We did find out some information from earlier when we first reported this story. Cardi B announced she's also pregnant with her fourth child. So
I love that for
her
her.
first child was Stephon Diggs, but remember, so she was supposed to go out on tour with Bruno Mars years back, and
Yeah.
she pulled out of it because she found out she was pregnant. So now I'm just like, what's going to happen? She'll
probably have a baby.
That's usually what happens.
It's usually the next
usually
step.
what happens.
Generally.
But she just announced this tour last night. She had to
She
have
can't
known,
back out yet.
I know. She had to have known she was pregnant last night. And then just this morning, she
Unreal.
announced that she was pregnant.
I'm on
This
the edge of my
morning-
seat with this
Isn't that
story.
crazy?
This morning she took the test.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
I know,
it.
right?
She goes, "Oh,
She's
no."
like, actually, but I, for one, am very excited about this. She is quite the entertainer, and she's hilarious. Cardi B is so funny,
Is she?
and she is hilarious. So I know when she comes and
Cardi
actually takes
Brisket,
the
please.
stage, yeah, brisket sandwiches for everybody. Okay, and then a rare property listed for sale in Denver's North Cap Hill area. Did you hear about this, Jeremy?
I bet you it's a church.
it is.
Wow, we're just guessing all the right things
I
today.
thought
Jeez.
of you when I saw
Jesus,
this.
right.
It's from St. Paul's Lutheran Church right there off Grant Street.
Why'd
It's
you
just-
think of me when you thought
he
of
said-
the
because
church?
I just
Because I
thought,
need to go more?
yeah, you need church in your life. Like, yeah, if you're scared, go to church. There you go. It's up for sale. Asking price $1.9 million. But yeah, I thought of you because you've always talked about like taking old buildings and wanting to repurpose them and live in them.
I want to live like in an old firehouse or a warehouse or a church. I would love to live in an old church.
Yeah,
And yes,
so-
I follow a couple accounts on Instagram where these people go out and they take all these old buildings like this that are generally not houses and they convert them. And the way they look afterward is just incredible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so, like, what a conversation piece, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, just think about it. Like the stained glass windows alone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And this specific church here, there are no like restrictions that limit buildings. So you could put on like an extra wing to your church.
Why not?
What would you put there? Brisket.
Brisket!
Yay!
Smoker for the brisket.
The
There we
smoker
go.
for the brisket. But
You can
and-
make your money back pretty quick because you can make everybody tithe when they come over every time.
Yeah, right. You can donate to the Church
Yeah.
of Jer.
You have a little box there by the
Yes.
door, and you can tithe.
And you're going to have a lot of room to work with. It's like 13,500 square feet for
Jeez.
this church.
I love it.
Is
I want to do this.
massive. And again, up for sale, St. Paul's Lutheran Church, in case you've got 1.9 mil laying
That'd be pretty
around.
cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'd want a full bar though, because like
Ooh, could you have a bar in the church?
that's the
Is
thing.
that
Can you
okay?
have friends over and have cocktails and say naughty words? Because I feel like you
know.
wouldn't.
Well, Jesus
Nobody.
created wine.
Well, nobody would want to come like hang out at my house. I feel like 'cause
Yeah.
they'd have to watch what they say, and
You make a good point there, actually.
so let's stick with like an old firehouse.
Okay, you don't want the church.
I changed my mind
Well,
on the
that's
church.
good news for everyone listening. Now you can go by the church.
There you go.
St. Paul's Lutheran
Not
Church.
Jeremy. Jeremy's
just
got a
off
potty
Grange.
mouth.
I know. I was just kidding. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea for you.
Not a good look.
Not a good look at all.
Is that all you got?
That's it.
There you go. There's your mile high hype with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. It is straight up 9:10. Just hit it. Time for your cash clock.
I
All
got
right,
it.
Katy, you got
Okay.
it?
It is time for you to text in that job code. Remember, the more codes you text in, the more money you could win for that potential jackpot. So this hour's code is deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Like, let's make a deal.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's DEAL. Just make sure you text that in to 303-691-1649. That's 303-691-1MIX. And good luck.
Good luck, everybody. All the details, mix100.com if you want to learn all about the Mix 100 cash clock. Let's do traffic. Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Your home of the Mix 100 Cash Clock, where we are giving away $10,000 on this radio station to our local listeners. And that's key because we are live and local. The three of us are actually here in studio. We broadcast out of Lone Tree. We're not out of state pretending to be in Colorado. No, we're here. We're Colorado people talking to our Colorado listeners, just like Melanie, who on Monday we handed over a check for $1,925 coming out of that 10K with the Mix 100 Cash Clock. I was quickly doing some math. If she buys the basic Netflix plan, which is like $8 a month, that's 20 years of Netflix.
Whoa! 20 years?
20 years of Netflix on us.
What?
By cashing that $1,925 check.
Just for listening to your favorite radio station.
Easy peasy,
that.
what?
Lemon squeezy.
Mac
is what
and cheesy.
That is.
I gotta think of something.
There
for
you
that
go.
one, too.
I know.
You guys took
all
both mine.
all the details can be found at mix100.com. There's this list out this morning, and I kind of had some fun with it on my social, too. Posting the things about fall that is an unpopular opinion, essentially. What is your unpopular opinion about fall? And I like the first one on the list. Puffy vests with flannels are so overrated. And so are Carhartt jackets.
No, those are both great things.
I will
though.
fight you.
I
Again,
love them.
Katy,
Those are good.
unpopular opinion.
I know, they're so comfy.
I have a puffy vest.
I do that
I have
all
a
the time.
Carhartt jacket.
I got 2 Carhartt jackets, and I love them.
I have all those
They're
things.
great.
They're rugged AF. Turkey for Thanksgiving is so dry, but that one's spot on.
Yeah.
I don't like turkey.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Zoe and I have for years had a seafood Thanksgiving because we're like, why would we don't like turkey? Why
Yeah.
would we have turkey? So we have seafood every year.
I
That's
love
kinda
that. We
nice.
were talking about doing a all Italian Thanksgiving
Yeah,
this year.
why
Let's have some
not?
ziti and
Dude.
spaghetti. Dude, bro, homie.
Good call.
I know, right?
Yeah.
People who watch football all weekend are lazy and get nothing done. I mean, again, that's is that an unpopular opinion or is that just truth?
That's every man on the planet
Not this
on
guy.
Thanksgiving
Nick Nack has said,
weekend.
I am so glad you're not the guy that sits in the chair all weekend and watches the foosball. There's more to life than stupid football.
Yeah.
That's just me. Haunted houses are dumb. I kind of like the haunted house. What are your thoughts on the haunted house,
I don't
Katy?
like to be scared.
You don't like to
I
be scared?
I had to be a part of a haunted house once, and as you can imagine,
Booga, booga, booga.
somebody giggling at the haunted house is not how you scare people. So I wasn't good at it.
You could have been a clown. You
I
could have been a
was-
creepy clown.
I
then.
was not good at it.
Unpopular fall opinions. Buying overpriced Halloween candy to hand out kids is ridiculous.
No, that
No.
shouldn't be unpopular.
Yeah, I mean,
That's another one.
it's
That's
just part of what we do.
I mean, you talked about it the other day. You love the fruit snacks. Just
Well,
get the
that's
fruit
my
snacks
pro
out,
tip.
yeah.
Is that was, but don't buy the overpriced Halloween candy. Get the box of fruit snacks for $10
Yeah.
at Costco
You're
and just
smart.
hand out that. That's easy peasy.
And you kids are gonna love that.
Unpopular fall opinions. People love those 12-foot skeletons. The unpopular opinion: those 12-foot skeletons are so obnoxious. I don't know. Every time I see them, I still smile. I really do. I almost got one last year. Yeah.
I think like that's the thing is I think that like it's just a little overdone, right? Like it's a lot.
It's one of those things when they first came out that first year and you saw them. You were like, whoa, that's so cool. But here we are 4 or 5 years in now to the giant
Yes.
skeletons and you're like, okay.
Well, and now they have their baby son.
Yes,
you
they
know what I mean? Like
do.
it's a whole skeleton family outside the house now. So I think it's just overdone
And
a
then
little
you have
bit.
those families that don't take them down until like mid-December.
And they
and
put a
you're like,
Santa hat on their skeleton, and it's supposed to be.
It could be like, yeah.
Last one, tell people to stop hating on the pumpkin spice latte. No, that's
No.
never going to happen.
No.
That's straight garbage.
I like it.
Do you?
I do.
Do you sit there and sip them in your fall vest?
I like the pumpkin spice lattes. I'm not gonna lie. I like the pumpkin flavored everything. Like
Yeah.
there's pumpkin butter. There's
Pumpkin bread is the
Did you know
OG.
there's pumpkin flavored pumpkins out there even?
Yeah, no, I
Oh
know.
my
I use
gosh.
pumpkin preparation H and pumpkin
Oh.
eye drops. It's the time of year to bring them out, you know? There you
Pumpkin booty.
go. Don't knock it. I do have pumpkin booty,
You do.
and it's so soothing.
It
Feels
looks
so
like
good.
Looks like a pumpkin too.
Come here, come sniff it. It's pumpkin-y. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. That's it. We got to get out of here. We've got things to do, like lunch.
Yeah.
That's right. Our lunch is at roughly 9:45 every
It's
day.
like, whoa.
That's right. It's time.
Early.
Let's go hit Chick-fil-A.
I know this is a shocker, but I am so hungry.
I am so hungry
like,
too.
I am
My
starving.
stomach's been growling for the past hour.
Oh,
so.
I thought that was mine.
No, it was mine. We can have a growl off.
Yeah.
They were communicating with each other.
They were talking. Yes. Spicy chicken? That sounds good.
Yes, pretzel bun.
Burrito. Yeah, so we need to go eat and plan tomorrow's show. Big Rob is coming up next. He's got your cash code, job code, rather, 1010 today, so stick around for that. All right, get this. Believe it or not, there is a World Stone Skimming Championship. That's right. That's
Whoa.
right. And it has been recently rocked by a cheating scandal after it was found that some of the competitors were using stones to be suspiciously circular. So if you know anything about skipping stones, or stone skimming as they call it, one of the tricks is you got to find out like a nice flat round stone, super smooth,
spherical.
Turns out these clowns that were competing were like grinding them down and making their own stones that were like perfect in every way.
Oh, cheater stones.
They have to find these stones out in nature, and then they've got to fit through a little device called the Ring of Truth, which is so funny to me, to ensure that the right size is there. They can't be any bigger than 3 inches in diameter. Blah, blah.
Nerds.
There's so many nerdy rules with the stone skimming championships. Anyway, they found out these guys were making their own stones, and they held up their hands and officially apologized, and they were disqualified from the competition.
That's horrible.
Here's what makes it even worse. Like, they weren't even competing for millions of dollars in winnings. They hold this annually to raise money for like local causes and charities and community projects. How hard up are you for a W in life that you got to cheat at stone skimming and take money away from community projects and charities?
Oh my
horrible.
gosh.
What a bunch of jackwagons.
Were they stoned to death? Was that the
my
punishment?
God,
Were they
Katie.
Katie?
I mean, no, did they get stoned?
No,
like,
the
we're
punishment
going to
is
throw
they're-
rocks at
they're
you.
Still virgins,
No.
I think, is the punishment.
Oh.
Snap.
That's it. We're out of here. We got to go get something to eat. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Say goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Here's Jay-Z.